Hey, what up, girl? How you doing? I don't want to come on too strong or nothing like that, but I've been thinking about you. And I've been wondering where you lay up. Where you at? So, sure. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Cinderella, I think I'll find your glass slipper, baby. Cinderella, I think you found your prince charming in me. I don't know much, but I do know that I'm feeling you. Hope that one day, maybe someday you'll be feeling me too. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. You must be magic, the way that you carry yourself. It's like you got this unspoken confidence, baby, you know it damn well. You get me fired up like holy, you hotter than hell. None can compete cause your presence is unparalleled. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you?
Good Wednesday evening. I'm just gonna come right here and just do it, say it, do it. How is everyone? Thank you, Patrick. Hello. And hello, Firepaw and Miss Melissa over on the YouTubes. Thank you, to everyone who is here. We've got 12 in Rumble, and we've got Miss Melissa over on YouTube. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's middle of the week. It's hump day. We are almost to the end of June. I can't even believe it that it is the end of June soon. Um, Kind of crazy to me because I feel like just yesterday it was, June 1st. But guess that's how it works. All right. Justin, hello. How are you? I'm glad you are here. Say hello to Miss Connie for me, please. I hope that you're doing well. I hope this heat wave is hope everyone's doing okay with this heat wave. It is definitely um a doozy. It's definitely one of those that makes me want to go, yeah, I don't want to go outside. I know, Firepaw. It's like, I can't believe it. Like halfway through the year, it's like, where is it gone? Kind of thing. Hey, Demonic, how are you? Hi, Demonic. Um, yeah, it's unbelievable, honestly. I Yeah, half a year gone. I mean, although I have to say it wasn't a bad first half of the year. I got to go see my parents, even if it wasn't on, for the best reasons, but I did get to go see them and, moving on to a whole new other chapter of my life, and I'm excited for it. So, yeah, I can't say it was bad. Yeah, I mean, this week has been a bit crazy with heat. I was sick on Monday. Actually, I wasn't sick the entire day on Monday. Hey, KD. Um, I believe you got a link as well. I believe you did. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, you did. Um, yeah, I was fine Monday all day, and then after dinner, for some reason something just went wrong, and I got really like just sick. Stomach wasn't right. My stomach's still not 100%, but my stomach wasn't right. Um, I can imagine you're stinky. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. Um, Extreme heat warning I just got on my phone. And got up yesterday morning. The pain in my joints yesterday and the pain in my stomach. And I didn't sleep all night, Monday into Tuesday, with the pain in my stomach. It was like my upper stomach, and then it went down into like my lower stomach. It is a thing. And my back, like my lower back. And then I woke up yesterday pain in my stomach again. Um, I try to take it easy on everything. Tea, I made myself some chicken noodle soup, all of that. So I was in the house for 2 days, so I wasn't out in the heat. I did have to go out yesterday. I am sorry. I did have to go out yesterday. I had to run to the bank, but that was all I did, and I had to go get ibuprofen. Um, but it was weird. Like, I've experienced, joint pain and stuff like that, and I know what it's from when I do get it. Like, again, I'll go back 'cause, everyone that's in here knows. Um, but usually when I have an episode, a really, really, really bad episode of, I am not pregnant, thank you very much, unless pregnant by the Holy Spirit. Um, Usually when I go through an episode of, really bad stress or, I get like a bout of anxiety, usually I go through 1 or 2 days where I get joint pain and everything else, and I'm just, like, out for a day or 2, but this was not like that at all. Um, and then I woke up today and I was okay. I was fine. Did grocery shopping. I had to go out today and get groceries. Was fine. I did stuff around the house, ate, nothing crazy, and then I made ribs tonight for dinner. Um And I just ate and, like, I was just all of a sudden, like, it hit me again. I started feeling nauseous. I was like, "This is not good. Something's not right." But Yankee seems to think I may have an ulcer. I don't know. What else what else is new? What else could go wrong, right? I mean, I'm not sick as far as cold or anything like that. Nothing like that. It's just my joints, and, yesterday was pretty bad in the morning. And I've never had this happen. When I woke up in the morning, came down, Yankee was already gone. I made my coffee. Usually, I don't get turned off by the smell of coffee. I love the smell of coffee, and when I tell you that the nausea was whew, it was bad, and I was weak. I, yeah, it was just weird. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I did not get any batteries, Justin. You know, usually I am very organized. I write myself a list, and, today I actually wrote myself a list as I was driving. I know, bad, bad, but I did. Um, yeah, and that was one of the things I didn't put on the list was forgot a couple of other things too, so but here we are, it's Wednesday, um, and we're good, besides just not feeling right. Um, my energy is definitely not there, I can totally feel it. I'm thinking maybe because 'cause I'm also anemic. I'm also thinking it might be that because usually when, my levels drop a certain below a certain, percentage, I start to feel it. I get dizzy, although I wasn't dizzy. I'm thinking that might be it. I'm not sure, but whatever. We shall see. Yes, the ribs came out very good. I think I did a really good job on them. I took the skin off, KD. That is one of the things I did. Yankee said he taught me well. I had a very good teacher. And I did not do them outside. I did not grill them. I threw them in the oven and they came out really good. And I used I think it's Kinder's all purpose, I want to say. I'm not sure. Hey, Liz. Thank you. Thank you, Liz. I'm sure I will. This just needs to pass. I don't know. All I kept thinking was, "This better not last. This better not last. This better not last." So we'll see. I mean, doctor's visit is inevitable. I'll be scheduling an appointment soon to go see. All right, Firepaw, you enjoy your dinner. Justin, I haven't started yet. I'm starting on Monday, which is why I was like, this better not last. This better not last. I actually went on Monday in the morning to go and kind of meet everyone and kind of get the lay of the land and drop off some paperwork and get copies of my driver's license and all of that. Oh, speaking of driver's license, mine came in the mail. I have to um I have to make sure I get it out of the envelope and stick it in my wallet. All right, demonic. Yes, you stay hydrated. I'm on water. I'm on water for now. Nothing too crazy. I'm not sure my stomach could handle it. And yesterday I just passed out because I hadn't slept. So I could have probably taken a nap during the day, but I told myself, I said, nope, not doing it. Because if I take a nap during the day, then I'm not going to sleep at night. And that's usually, yeah, it's hard for me to nap anyway, but I was pretty tired. Crazy dude, you're not showering yet? Please tell me you're not you're not putting stuff in chat as you're in the shower. Because that's just gross. This is TMI. TMI. So yeah, a couple of things going on. Um, you guys heard me talk about I kind of wanted to get somebody else's input on this. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until someone comes in with me and we can discuss it. But another thing I saw, a couple of things I saw actually. Um, well, first of all, are um, I can't get over, and Yankee pointed it out to me. I had already heard it, but yeah, don't slip, crazy dude, please. Don't jump in there, walk in there. Our president, my president, your president, um, they're fucking idiots. I fucking love it. I love it. You know, no filter, and that's one of the things we need more of. Then, um, on the other hand, I mean, he's not inciting violence, right? On the other hand, you have an elected official in the state of California that's calling for gangbangers to come and protect their turf against ICE. That's fucking awesome. Great old fucking California. Yes, Justin. I'm very glad his camera is not on. Um, I don't need to see that. Um, yeah, I saw that as my ribs were resting and yeah, I was an elected official. Are we just not caring what we say anymore? We're just not caring about what happens. These are law enforcement officers, right? Um, I feel like if we went on TV and said something like that, we would be arrested. So my question is, why isn't She being arrested. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Politicians, elected officials, um yeah, but an elected official, Justin, um, inciting violence and, you know, gangs that are known for killing police officers, um, when you put something out there like that, um, just basically, yeah, where you at? Where you at? Not protecting your turf and this and that. You're all about turf and where are you at now? You're not protecting your turf now. Like, I mean, Tyrus on the five said it said it right. He said, this is what happens when you drink too much and then you have a phone. Don't fucking do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Be right back. PBR. I don't know. PBR. Maybe he was trying to say PBR. Maybe he's going to drink a PBR in the shower. Who knows? I just think it's funny that these people are going and posting things on social media and TikTok and this and that and just saying things like that. Bothers me a little bit. It does. It bothers me because whether it's ICE, whether it's a police officer, um, whatever, they have families, their sons, their daughters, their fathers, their brothers, their sisters, their husbands, you know? Why? Why are we doing that? They chose to uphold the law. They chose to help citizens, and you're you're basically punishing them for doing their job. Yeah. Although this elected official, I'm sure, is not doing her job. Which is why I think she should be removed and arrested. Just my opinion. I mean, I could say a lot more about her. Maybe she should wipe off the red fucking lipstick. You look ridiculous. Not the right shade for her skin tone. Just saying. Um, yeah. And listen, I have nothing, not judging, anything like that. But, these people are getting braver and braver and we're allowing it. Not right. Not right. Who knows? Maybe she had that wrong shade of lipstick on for another reason. Maybe she was doing something else before she posted that video. Who knows? Did I say that out loud? Did I? Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Not that this will ever get to her because I could really care less. Not that this will ever be posted and she will probably see it. She won't. I know. But I'm going to be honest with you. I hope she chokes on a real big one while she's got that bright red lipstick on, the wrong shade for her skin tone. Just saying. Yeah, it really pisses me off. Really does. A little bit. Not because I have family members that are in law enforcement or anything. Nothing like that. Nothing to do with that. But you're a real piece of shit when you start doing that. Just saying. Anyway, enough of that. So, yeah, tomorrow's going to be cooler, at least. Things are going to cool down. What do we have? 2 weeks. We've got the 4th of July, which is going to be fun. Although we've talked about this before, We're not getting fireworks on the 4th of July. We're getting fireworks on the 5th of July, which I still, um, I don't think a reason has has been posted as to why we're not doing fireworks on the 4th. Makes no sense to me. We've always had it on the 4th. Why they're changing it up this year, I have no idea. But yeah, but that kind of sucks. It's like having Thanksgiving on Christmas and having Christmas on Thanksgiving. It doesn't make sense. But okay. So we shall see how that all works out, right? Oh, so yesterday, feeling as bad as I felt, I did have to go out. I had to go to the bank and I had to run to Target, which is in the same parking lot, and get some ibuprofen, right? So I was feeling so out of it. And I knew I had a bottle of ibuprofen, had no idea where it was because I couldn't find it, right? So, you guys, um, it was staring at me. It was literally staring at me. I couldn't find it. So I'm like, screw it. Let me shower, get dressed. I'll run into Target, get some ibuprofen, and then I'll go to the bank. So as I'm driving, I was already in a bad mood because I wasn't feeling well. I hadn't slept. I was already like feeling shitty. So I'm driving and I'm not speeding. I'm doing the speed limit. This woman pulls out in front of me in a red Camaro. I'm like, oh. And then she's like, oh, giving me the hand, like, oh, I'm like, well, great, you're welcome. But I wasn't letting you. I didn't let up on my gas. I was just driving, but okay, just cut out in front of me. And then she proceeds to go so slow in front of me as she's checking herself out in the mirror, in her mirror, and, fixing her hair. And, well, maybe if she didn't have her fucking windows rolled down, she wouldn't have to check on her hair. And then as we're passing the dispensaries, she's like, I mean, hawking the dispensary. I'm like, all right, but you might as well fucking pull over because that's what you're driving like, right? So I actually messaged KD and Yankee because we have this group text together. And I'm like, the fucking bennies are out. Hey, duct tape. I'm like, welcome to summer at the Jersey Shore. All the fucktards are out. Yep. Because everyone's on vacation here during the summer. Everyone that comes to visit is on vacation. Because there are no locals. Like, locals don't exist during the summer. And that's how I feel people think, coming to the Jersey Shore. Like, there's no locals. Everyone's on fucking vacation and on their own time. It's their world. We just live in it. But anyway, it was just fucktard after fucktard after fucktard. And with the mood I was in, I was just not I I just didn't want to deal with it. But yeah, I was not a happy camper yesterday. Staying on water. I thought maybe even I was possibly dehydrated, but I don't think I was. Um, I thought maybe I've got an infection coming on. No, that's not it either. So I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on, but we shall find out. If I don't feel any better tomorrow, I'm scheduling an appointment, go to the doctor, see what's going on. Not that I want to start my new job off that way, but gotta do what I gotta do, right? So yeah. But other than that, my week has been good. I have been doing things, and I actually messaged Yankee um today, and I said, the only bad thing about this job is that I actually have to get dressed up for it. My old job, I could show up in jeans and a t-shirt, as long as it wasn't offensive and it was appropriate. Um, but I actually have to get dressed for this job. That's all right. I'll be fine. Welcome back, Liz. So how has everyone's beginning of the week been? I know that it's been hot, and I know that us on the Northeast have been suffering a little bit. I did see that Justin put in chat that they're getting a storm. We're supposed to get thunderstorms tomorrow as well. And Friday, I believe we're supposed to get rain. Um, it is supposed to cool off a little bit, so that's a good thing. I had some things I wanted to do outside, but it was just way too hot today to do them. I was not going to do that. Sorry. I've been watering my ferns like crazy. I feel bad. I know they like humidity, but it's just too hot. My poor hostas are shriveling up because it is so hot. Welcome back, Firepaw. That was quick, Firepaw. You need to you can enjoy your dinner. I'm not saying that we don't enjoy having you here, but you can enjoy your dinner with your family. So yeah, I was supposed to do a couple of shows, couple of hours on Pots and Ponders. I did not because I just was not feeling it. Especially yesterday. I had it all planned. I was going to do Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. Possibly leave out Friday because we do have a lot. Bridge of Wands Tarot. I have no idea what's going on in uh let's see. All right. I can't really do anything. So let's just keep an eye on that. Cape. You just found me. Okay. Well, welcome to YouTube. Um, Happy to have you here. Enjoy the content. So yeah, hopefully this heat wave leaves us. Hello, FTT76. Hey, Ash. Right, Ashelon? Yes. Well, hi, Patty. We are doing all right. Hello, Amanda. Oh, Miss Amanda, I did get your bookmarks. They're actually out in my car. Thank you, Miss Amanda, as always, for thinking of me. How is everything going, Ash? I hope Texas heat isn't too bad. I will show it. Um, whenever my next live is, I will show it, but um, I do have it in my car. Tired. Oh, I hear that. Well, it's only Wednesday. Yeah, I think we might be getting those storms come tomorrow. They're moving this way. FTT 76, just finished for the day and heading home for a coffee. That sounds very good. But unfortunately, if I were to have coffee right now, I wouldn't sleep. And I did, oh, Demonic's not in here. I did pick up that Nescafe Blonde Ariana Grande. And why do we care about Ariana Grande? Wait, duct tape, is it your birthday? Is it duct tape? Happy birthday! Well, you have a link, sir, so we can wish you a happy birthday. I know that Ash's birthday is on Friday. I do know that. Well, I was gonna say, who the hell cares about Ariana Grande? Happy birthday, sir. All quiet back there. Wait, no. I wrote this down. No, I wrote this down. Don't even say that. Well, listen. All right. No, Ariana Grande is not the coolest. No. Wait, what? I thought Ash's birthday was Friday. No. Uh-uh. I thought your birthday was on the wait. Hold on. Stop. What is today's date? Is your birthday? Oh, because today's the 25th. Duh, I'm thinking today's the 25th. I mean, the 24th. Because I knew your birthday was on the 26th, and I thought the 26th was Friday. Whoops. I just explained it, Ash. I thought that today's date was the 24th. Dang it. Hey, listen, duct tape. All right. My birthday's in June. I think I'm pretty cool. Or am I not in that cool club for June birthdays? I don't care about Ariana Grande. I really don't. I do care about us here though. And Fred's birthday too was in June. Hello. On the wait. Do I dare say, hold on. Was it the 16th? No. Was it? No. I have to write these things down. I have to make like a calendar of birthdays. Hey, Rusty, how are you? I know, right? June babies are the best. The 18th? Or the 4th? Wait, I can't remember. I can't remember. I know it was on a Thursday, though. Thursday after my birthday. So was it the 12th? The 15th? Wait, 12th? I have to write these things down. I am a Gemini, yes. The 12th. Okay, because I remember it being the 2 days after mine. But you wrote all that in. That's a lot of a lot of mathing for me. Yeah, I know. Every month matters. But according to duct tape, only people who have birthdays in June matter. I don't know. We're the coolest. I have no idea. According to duct tape. I am not the 12th. I am not June 12th. But I am a Gemini. So duct tape, you and Ash are not Geminis. Patty over on um the YouTube. Yeah, you're gonna have to join. Cancer, yeah. Yep. Oh, Fred, let's be nice. Come on now. Let's be nice. I'm not making you do anything, duct tape, but if you would like to join, you have a link, sir. You know that you are always welcome. Oh, goodness. Duct tape. That was a bad joke. How long did that letter take to get to Germany? He did like the joke. I'm not saying that it's just a really bad joke. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. Did anyone see Patty, it is someone over on Rumble because I'm also streaming on Rumble. Hey, Renaissance. Um it was a good attempt, duct tape. It was. But um Fred over on Rumble, Patty. I'm laughing because you guys will know exactly why I'm laughing. Rumble, the only platform that matters. Get those misguided souls off the tube immediately. I am really hoping that Yankee is upstairs because the dogs are going crazy. So I am wondering, if Yankee's upstairs. Let's see. When the dogs start barking like that, that means someone's upstairs. Hmm. Hmm. He may not be. Oh well.
The card was sent in 28 May. Amanda.
Ooh, it's almost a month.
Oh, it could have been in my PO box much earlier than that, but I was off for quite a while.
Right.
So it there before. It doesn't have an arrival date. Let me show you. Let me turn turn the fucking camera on. How many times do you have to hit turn camera on?
Thank you, Patty. Well, thank you for stopping in and subscribing. That is awesome of you. And we will see you again soon. And thank you. Hello, Duct Tape. How are you?
I am doing pretty goddamn good.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Did you have a special birthday drink?
No.
No. Did you have like any special bourbon or anything like that? Oh.
It is the first one of the night. I just opened this not long ago. I did save it for this occasion.
There you go.
Let's. What are we doing? One or two? We can take 2 fingers, right? 2 fingers. That's what we're doing. 2 fingers.
And that's what she said. I don't know.
Ooh, that might be 3. That might be a bit too much. Hold on. Let me check. No, it's 2.
It's 2.
There was a deception of the bottom of the glass. Made it look like it was bigger.
That's why. The deception.
Let that oxidate. Yep.
It's the deception. Yeah.
Put a woman in water. You never know how big they are. Hey there, DT. Hope you have a great B-Day. Thank you, DT Elvis. No pop. No pop. No. It's whiskey. It doesn't pop. 4 fingers. Jesus Christ. I won't show you the front because it has addresses on it.
Yeah, don't. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. Why is it not mirrored? Oh, it is, isn't it? No, you can see it. So this is all new for me. So I haven't opened this up before. Amanda, thank you very much. That was very thoughtful. I don't have a choice but to just tear into it because I don't have any
A letter opener.
I don't have a knife or nothing, do I? No. Holy Jesus! What is this? Super glue? Wow, that's a strong letter. Okay, there we go. I hope it was super glue because if she licked it, we're letter buddies now. Okay. Oh, I got another one. That's cool. That's gonna be fun. Okay. So I do love these things. These are her bookmarks.
Mm-hmm. Aren't they great?
Aren't they? That's the one side. I think I like that on that side. And then that's the other side. Yep. That's going into, I think I'll put that into my notebook here. I could use that in my notebook. I'm going to put that one. Ooh. There. Thank you. That was awesome. That was really cool. And then, yeah. We're all pages, right? Red, white, and blue. Hold on. Is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yep, there's 13. What does it say? Hope you have a spectacular 4th of July and fun summer. Take care and love, Amanda. That is so sweet. And that's the back of the card. She's so thoughtful. She is so
Very
thoughtful.
much so.
She like when she says she did like DoorDash and she like puts things. You use double-sided tape to close it. Oh,
That's why
that
it's so
was
hard to open.
yeah. I thought I was gonna have to get out some hard um, equipment, power
A
tools and
knife.
shit.
A knife.
Yeah, a knife. Yeah, the hard shit. A knife. Even a butter knife probably would have gotten it. But yeah. But thank you very much, Amanda. I appreciate that very, very much. That goes on my Amanda wall over here with all the rest of everybody's stuff. And it goes over there. My little quackers. Put quacker up there. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Yep. Oh, I don't even have to work the 4th of July. I'm so happy.
Look at you. You were
I
telling
know.
us about that.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to, but
Mm-mm.
good thing none of
Well,
my bosses watch this.
that you know of.
That I know of, yes.
I'm going to cheers you with water.
I'm good with whatever you got.
Cheers.
Clink. I'm gonna
And
have a
happy
clink.
birthday.
Thanks. There's way too much licking. She's a little bit behind. Okay. I only licked it once. All right.
Powerade. That's a good choice, Fred. Very good choice. Powerade for hydration.
What happened to everybody else tonight?
Yankee said he was gonna go shower and shave. KD said he was.
Shave.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, shave his head. He has to shave his head.
Oh yeah, that's
So.
right. Yeah, that's right. That doesn't naturally fall out like mine does. I forgot about that. You need a razor for that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he was mad at me yesterday because I usually close the door to our bathroom when the
Mhm.
AC is on.
Mhm.
Just because we have a skylight in our bathroom, so when the sun, it's like an oven. You can bake in there. So I close it, and I close it at night because of the street light shines right through the window. And it
Mhm.
bothers me in the bedroom. So he was upset with me because he wanted to shave yesterday. And he's like, "Oh my God, it's so hot in here. Like, I'm sweating." I'm like, "Oh." So he asked me today to leave the door open. And I did. I did. I was a nice wife. I did. Hey,
Yeah.
Down. How are you, Down? The weather is hot for you up there as it is for us down here, Down. Oh, I hear a Yankee next door. Excuse me.
No, I didn't hear. I don't mind the heat. I don't mind heat. Again, this week is going to be hot. Not like you guys had. What was like 100 and something today, right? I think it was 100, 304, right? You think you said?
And yesterday
That's hot.
too.
Oh,
It's
that's
very
brutal.
hot.
That's
It's
that's
very
like
hot.
Arizona heat, and then throw some ball water. You know, just the humidity is just too much. You're along the
Yeah.
ocean. It's that kind of heat is hot.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
one of those.
remember it being ever that hot when I was that young.
Oh, it's hot. Yeah. It's one of those, like, you walk outside your house, and as soon as you step outside, it's like there's like a wall right there.
Yeah, I don't remember it being in the hundreds when I was growing up there. It might have been, but I don't remember it. I mean, it was usually, we've gotten into the like high 90s, but like over 100, I can't remember. We've had it here. I remember it here in like early 90s, but it's very, very rare. I mean, just on these latitudes, we normally don't get this kind of fucking insane heat,
Yeah.
which
Well,
is, I mean, that's killing people.
yeah. Well, Fred just said apparent temp has reached 110 to 112 each afternoon. It's hot. I know that
That's
summer camp, because both my kids still work at the summer camp, and
okay.
they canceled all trips because of the heat, because it's so hot. I mean, imagine being in a school bus for an hour with no air, and like it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Imagine.
Uh-huh.
That was my fucking daily trip to fucking school from Beach Haven or Holgate. That was like an hour. They didn't have air.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
I did it
It's
every
terrible.
goddamn day. Yeah, it is. That sucks. It sucks.
Yeah.
A little bit. I don't mind a little bit of heat, as I don't mind a little bit of really really fucking cold. It sucks both ways, but yeah, as long as we get over it. Like I said, I mean Sunday's going to be 97 here, and that's pretty high.
Yeah.
So, and then they're all looking at me because we're going to do something to celebrate because nobody's here. It's a middle of the week, and
Yeah.
so we're thinking out what do you want to do. And I thought, I'll just throw something on the grill. I like it. It's nice and relaxing. I got a cold beer, and everybody can drink and do what the fuck they want. I have rooms. This the room I'm in. There's a bed right there. There's a whole nother bedroom over there. So if anybody ever wants to come over, I got rooms. It's like an Airbnb
Mhm.
without the cost. So if anybody ever wants to come over, I can save you a shit ton on fucking hotel costs. But anyway, yeah. So it turns out that 97 degrees on Sundays. I think I'll just stay home. I'll just stay home. I don't want to go anywhere. It's too hot. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I can go out to the lake, I guess, but
Yeah.
uh,
It's rough, and I feel bad like for, Yankee and KD who work
mm-hmm.
outside. Like there's no air. There's none of, you get some reprieve when you sit in the car. But even the car, it's so hot.
Oh yeah.
It's like an
Yeah.
oven.
Yeah, if you don't let it run and you have the air conditioning on, you're fucked. Because literally, it's a greenhouse
Yep.
in effect, right? Like I
Yep.
turned my air off. I got out. I stopped just to get gas.
Mhm.
My car was running. It was okay. It only take me. It was running for like maybe 15, 20 minutes tops. 15, 20 minutes, and it was comfortable in the car. It wasn't cool. So I turn everything off and get out, tank up the car, walk in. 5 minutes, not even. I get back in the car. I'm like, oh my god, where the hell to get this
Yep.
hot in here that quick? Yeah, you have to
Yep.
continually leave that AC running,
Yep.
which is it's driven my gas prices way up. Or not my gas prices, my gas consumption. You know,
Yep.
uh, by considerable because I mean it takes more power. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Again,
likewise.
I'm like Katie. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. Same here. It's just way too hot.
Yeah. But I'd rather have a couple hot days in summer than freezing fucking cold winter days. That's just me. I prefer the heat over the cold. I know Yankee doesn't. He always says like I had said before. You can dress for cold weather. You can't undress for hot weather.
This is
You can
true.
only get down to so much, and then after that, you're reliant on your surroundings of sweating and fans and air conditioning. And if you don't have that, you're kind of fucked. Like I don't have air conditioning. I got a fan.
Yep.
I don't have an AC running. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I get it when it's hot, but yeah, it sucks. You can't sleep, but if you're inside, you're inside. But yeah. All right. Well, keep cool out there and keep safe because heat kills, and there's a shit ton of tornadoes. There's actually a storm warning and a severe storm warning. Actually, tornado watch in Philly, not Philly, Pennsylvania.
Really? For today?
Yes. It
Oh.
might be over by now, but I think it was in West Pennsylvania. So be careful. And Ohio has a couple of them too. So who is Ohio? Dana, right? Is Ohio? Some other ones that are out there. So be careful. The heat is causing major fucking storms. I watched this one live guy who does storm tracking, and I think it's very interesting to watch tornado storms. And there's not too many tornado warnings, but there's severe storm warnings out along from Florida to
Mhm.
Pennsylvania,
Hmm.
and it'll be coming into Jersey soon. We're supposed to get some here soon too. I'm thinking probably in the next 2 hours.
Mm.
So anyway, be careful out there.
Yeah. I haven't talked to my mom. I didn't talk to her this past weekend, so I don't know what it's like over there, but for bigger storms, but we've got scattered storms. Yep. And tomorrow, too. I saw thunderstorms for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And people are, they're flocking to the shore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, give me 1 second. Everyone's flocking, to the beach, right? Because you can cool off, a breeze, this and that. Well, hey Dave, how are you?
What's up, Dave? Good morning. How are you?
A lifeguard, people, if you are beachgoers and you have umbrellas, people, please anchor them. Please. A lifeguard, a female lifeguard, was impaled by a flying umbrella. Like, it went in her shoulder and came out her back. They had to cut it in pieces so that they could get her into an ambulance and rush her to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it somewhere. Somebody posted that Myrtle Beach does not allow umbrellas on their beaches for that reason.
Well, who's ever been to Myrtle Beach?
I have been close to there. I've never been on the beach.
I've been to Myrtle Beach once, and like any beach, it gets windy. But Myrtle Beach is very popular for its surf, right? A lot of surfers go down there because there's a really good onshore wind, which drives the waves higher. So that's why it's very popular. So, and then then you do get these. No matter how big they are, the bigger probably not as bad, but the smaller ones, yeah, they fly up. They fucking get caught, and then next thing you know, yeah, that's not the first time, though. That's not the first time anybody's gotten hurt by that.
I mean, I've heard of people, getting hit in the head with an umbrella. I've never heard of, honest to God, I've never heard of anyone being impaled by an umbrella, by a beach umbrella. It's just crazy.
Fuck the beach, says JH. Okay, well, I guess JH can't fucking swim. I love the beach. I love it. I love the beach. I grew up on the beach. I love it.
I'm not saying that I hate the beach. I like it when it's the local summer. I like local summer. It's just way too many people, way too many out-of-state people. And I've told it. I believe I've told this story. DA2 for her birthday wanted to go to the beach one year. I think it may have been her 17th, 18th birthday. So she said, "Mom, will you come with me to the beach and just hang out for the day?" I said, "Sure." Brought a book. I brought my chair. I'm like, all right. Her birthday's in July. I'm like, all right. So we went to Island Beach, right? We sat back, right? So that everyone always wants to sit down by the water and this and that. We tried to sit back, right? So we did. I kid you not. This Indian family comes, not in shorts, like literally in all their garb. Like all, okay.
Sure. Yep.
When I tell you they could have sat anywhere, there was no one. There was no one around us. No one. Like literally no one around us. They decided that they were going to set up camp, like right there. And I was like, come on.
Yep.
Like, seriously?
Really? Yep.
Why? The entire beach right next to me. So yeah, I have this thing of, I do like the beach. I don't mind the beach. I love the sand. I love the sound of the ocean. I love everything about the beach.
Except for the fucking people. I knew that. I knew it. Me too. The fucking shoobies. In the summer, I never went to the beach.
It's
Never.
hard.
Very barely. Well, in Holgate we did, because two things in Holgate at the very 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 end. You didn't need, well, you did at the, like what they called Surfers Beach. You needed a beach badge, but you go past that, and you didn't. And at that time, when I was growing up, you could just walk it. I was there. Well, when was I there? 22.
Okay.
Right. When was I with you guys? 22. I think it was
No, that was
2022, right?
last year.
No,
24.
23.
24.
Oh, it's 25.
It was
No,
last
I
year.
wasn't there last year, was it? No.
Yes, you were.
Okay.
It was a year, yeah.
No, because it had to be 2 years ago, because we're coming up on the second 4th of July. I wasn't there, so it's 2 years ago.
No, you were here last year for the 4th. You were here.
Not last year.
Yes,
Okay.
you were.
I have to
My
cut
deck
back
is
on
only a
alcohol.
year old. My deck is only a year old. You were here last year.
Then I must have been there, because I was on the deck, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. So last year,
Uh-huh.
we went down to Holgate, and where I literally grew up there, that I can remember, and then Beach Haven after that. And that whole area, like literally a couple hundred meters or a couple hundred yards, it's closed. You can't go past it. You're not allowed to go past it. Anybody can walk over and under a piece of fucking tape, but you're not allowed to go past it. When I was growing up, it was completely free. You walk and go as far down as you want. Do all the beach buggies. That was the beach buggy entrance. Beach buggy pickups or whatever. That was the dune entrance, and you can enter there and just drive all the way down to the end and go fishing, whatever the fuck you wanted to do. Yeah, and now you can't because of the whole sanctuary and shit like that. But yeah,
Well, Island Beach, I haven't
changed so
been.
much.
We used to go to Island Beach and take the Jeep and drive up on there. Because, like once you go past a certain area there, you're able to just drive on. And you can actually camp out for the night as long as you set up a fishing pole.
Yeah,
and a
right.
lot of
Exactly. Yep.
a lot of people do it. We never did that, although I wanted to, but we haven't been there in a while, so I don't know how that is now, but yeah, like I don't like going to the beach.
I
I like
just
local summer. I like
yeah
local summer because there's nobody around,
yeah. I
But
have to 100% agree. I grew up there for quite a while, but back in, like I said, back in the 70s and 80s, to the late 80s and 90, I left, and then but it was the Shoobies really kind of ruined it. You get them coming from New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, the tri-state, and now down south, and then you're just like, God, it just, they turned this really really nice place, an idyllic place, into this tourist area that was just it was overrun. Now, in the early 70s, I was in like Surf City and stuff like that, and then we moved down south to Beach Haven or Holgate, I think in about 79, 80, right around there. And it was nice and quiet. That's why people move there.
Yep.
And it was so nice.
Yep.
We had the ice cream truck come around, and there was this grill. There was this grill restaurant that was up there, and not a lot of people came down all the way to the end of the island. And then I think at about 84, 85, it was just when I moved up to Beach Haven, the whole island just exploded. Everybody from everywhere came from everywhere. I think, what's his name? Billy Joel, Christy Brinkley, when they got married, they had a place up there, and Love Ladies. And at that time, that was just,
yeah,
it just blew up. This is the place to fucking be. And it was, because it was still chill. It wasn't the huge place, like Seaside Heights, where there's too much going on, but it was still nice. And now I think I'd probably fucking rather live in Seaside Heights.
I don't know about that.
LBI is that shit was crazy when I was there.
Seaside isn't any better. I mean, this year has already been a shit show, as you know. Memorial Day weekend, we had that stabbing. We had over 70 people arrested. They arrested over 70 people.
That's it.
Yep. And it's all these kids who are coming from other towns who, I'm big and bad, and just it's well, we've got screens. We don't even have Yankee, but
Well, I get them. Yeah, it was back in the day when I was growing up. It was Atlantic City was the rival, so to say. You know, everybody was the rival down at AC. Like Seaside was Seaside, whatever. But it was
Point
it was always Point Pleasant a
got
bit.
Point, got Asbury Park. You've got Long
Oh,
Branch.
but you get up there, yeah.
Yeah, like Sandy Hook. I mean, you know, Jersey's great. You know, we've got beaches, we've got state parks, we've got all of that, right?
It was
And
beautiful.
everybody wants to come to Jersey because we do have all of that. And that's great. But you start getting the trash, and that's where it becomes it becomes very unattractive, especially for the locals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Dave,
I mean, that was like that back then too. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Yes. There's a lot of people that have no idea what the flags mean. There's a lot of boaters, a lot of people from out of state that travel with their boats, or you know, they have summer homes and they buy their boats because they have a summer home, and they have no idea what they're doing and cause accidents. They get caught up in that Yankee knows what I'm talking about. What is that, in Point or whatever it is that you have to go through to get out into the bay?
The inlet.
The inlet, yeah. Over there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love that.
Barnegat Light's the worst on the
East Coast.
Barnegat Inlet is the worst inlet on the East Coast.
For sure.
How many?
That's
people
very
get into the
treacherous.
show? Yes.
All the time. My best money, I think, even today, if I was compared to hour or per day, I worked on a boat called the All Pat. It was a big old wooden boat, and that's what we did. Boat towing. You could make enough money off of dumb assholes from PA and New York and wherever else upstate, and they get out there, they're just driving a boat, don't know what the fuck they're doing, hit a fucking sandbar, run to another boat, run out
Steer
of gas.
clear of bayliners.
Yep.
Anytime you see a bayliner, you give them a wide berth because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Do you know that's what I almost got ran over by, right?
Oh, well, there you
Really?
go.
I was in a little Boston whaler. No, yeah, with a 50 horse Evinrude on the back, yeah, and the bayliner. They can't see shit, man. They don't know what the fuck.
And they
just
don't.
like, oh.
And to quote someone that said recently, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No, I just got a big boat. Let's go out on a boat. Come on, guys. And that's it. And yeah, we were in a little Boston
we're going
whaler.
down the shore. Come on, we're going down the shore. Let's get on the bayliner and go out. How many of them have no idea what a channel marker is and can never navigate the Barnegat Bay, which is only an average depth of 5 feet?
Yeah, that is true. You got to go slow. It's all no wake zones. Hopefully some of you guys will understand what we're talking about. Yeah, but those things, they're fucking big. They have huge towers. You can't see anything small underneath you. And you got to go slow. And you have to be experienced to drive those fucking things. But people just get them because they're big and they're great party boats. You know, you can invite like 6, 8, 10 people on those fuckers.
Oh no, I'm talking about the little bayliners, the ones, the Bennies, the New Yorkers. The New Yorkers come down and they throw it on at the house in the lagoon, and they got their blue and teal bayliner. Like with the bow rider, they got a bow rider. Oh, you can sit all up in the bow up there in the V berth, and fucking prick bastards don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. Well, they don't care. They don't look because most of the time they're fucking drunk anyway.
Well, this is true, which becomes a problem in itself, you know, because that's how accidents happen. You know, that's how people on jet skis get freaking run over.
Yeah.
Redneck yacht clubs.
Oh, there's a lot of them on Jersey. Just on LBI, there's a shit ton of them. There's a yacht clubs, like every town I think almost every town has a yacht club.
Oh yeah, every bay town does. The BBYRA.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's big. Yeah, on the north side.
The
right?
Barnegat Bay Yacht Racing Association.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're all part of it. Yeah,
Pretty nice.
there's how many just on the river? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just on the one river, there's 5.
Yeah. It's what people love to fucking do. I have a boat. Let me join a fucking. It's like, all right, to fish, you have to have a license, but you don't have to be part of a club.
Mm-hmm.
Here in Germany, if you fish, you got to be part of a club. You have to be.
Really?
That's how you. Yeah, you cannot just fish with a license on your own. You have to be part of a club.
Huh.
Why?
Germans. I don't know. Germans love fucking clubs, dude. They fucking love them. If you want to shoot guns? Guess what? You're in a fucking club.
Gun club.
You're in a club.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
And
I guess
Sorry.
you're with like-minded people, I guess, you know?
Sure, but you can't just say, I want to go fishing. All right, I have my license. I'm going to go fishing and just go fishing. Nope, you have to be part of what they call a Fischerverein, a fisher club. You have to be part of it. If you want to be, so Verein is the German word for club. If you want to shoot, you have to be part of a Schützen, or shooting Verein. You have to be part of it. Yep. I don't understand. It's like if you want to be a Boy Scout. Oh,
Wow.
That's not comparable, but it's, you know what I mean.
Well,
You
yeah.
have to
No,
be
but
part of it.
I kind of get the I get the idea of clubs. I don't understand the mandating it, but I guess the idea of clubs is a good reason to mandate it, I guess. For European countries that don't have the Second Amendment, not that we're going to go there again. We won't. Yep. I gotcha. Firearms are, and hunting and fishing and all of that is mainstay. Like that's. Mm-hmm. So I can see maybe in a place where it's not as common, having to be part of a club, like DA said, put you together with like-minded people so people can learn from each other and police each other, make sure everybody's being safe and doing the right thing and following the rules. And I can get that. I mean, I'm not a fan of mandating anything, so I'm not. I'm just playing devil's advocate to that idea.
I gotcha. I mean, it kind of makes sense to me too. I don't know the reason why, honestly don't, but I do know that if you're going to do those two things, you have to be part of a club. And even the Americans over here have a club that you join. And there's some Germans in it that speak American. They want to be part of the American club. And so you do. And which is kind of weird because I just always, as a kid, had a fishing rod and just went to the beach.
Fishing.
Went fishing. I had no license. I didn't have shit. Matter of fact, I drove a boat. I never had a fucking license to do that shit either, but that's a long time.
Well, back then we didn't have to. That's only recent.
Yeah. See, I didn't
but
shit.
Now that KD's here, I want to say cheers and happy birthday, sir, Mr. Duct Tape.
KD.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Duct Tape.
Duct Tape's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy born day, dude.
Happy birthday. Happy.
What's up, everybody else in chat? How you doing?
I need another beer. I'm already out. Fuck off, man. I'm drinking these way too quick. How do I do this? Oh, yeah. I'm going to get my Amazon sign out.
eBay.
Fuck
no,
eBay.
It's Amazon. No, it was Amazon. He was right that time finally, and you corrected him.
I'm
Damn
sorry.
The one time I get it right.
Oops.
And it's upside down, so I did fuck up something. All right, I gotta go get another beer. I'm glad I have late shift tomorrow. All right, give me a.
Wait, you got to work today too?
Bang bang bada bada. Sure do.
Gang bada bada. Okay, gang.
KD's not in the stream 30 seconds and somebody's freaking saying stupid words.
Birthday boy started it. It wasn't me.
I did I say you did? No, I said somebody's saying stupid words. You just have that effect on people.
You
just make people You just make people want to say stupid words that mean nothing.
All right,
no,
Fred.
no. I had one already ready. I forgot. I already
All right,
got
Fred.
one.
Fred, what's up?
Fred, you're not leaving, are you?
Fred, I mean, Fred's got it right. It's all a big pyramid scheme. I mean, I guess those clubs you have to pay club dues, maybe?
Yo, is it me or DT? Your camera's fucked up. What is up with
He's
your camera?
very blown out. He's very there's yeah.
He wishes.
No,
Is it
you get
blown out?
blown
Right.
out. Yeah.
All right now. Relax, y'all. Relax.
Come on.
I'm here
I
to
think you
make
look fine,
everyone
dude.
behave.
Fred's leaving? I just get in here and Fred's leaving? Fucker.
He's gonna be back.
Thanks, Paul.
He's gonna be back. So
Nah, don't come back.
KD and Yankee, how hot was it out there for you guys today?
It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Yankee came home and put aloe on his arms. So
Well, it was my third day with a sleeveless shirt. So I was trying to I didn't want the farmer's tan, so I wanted to get the sun up here, and I got it.
Damn, that's a big difference, isn't it?
mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Well, look
is
at
that
this.
red
Look at
or
my
brown?
look at my neck.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
Damn.
huge difference, man. Is that red or is that brown though? I can't tell. what
That's
color it is.
brown. Usually
brown.
his neck is brown.
Good for you, man. I can't. I get red, and then I get red again. That's it. I never fucking. Yeah, for
It's because
40
you're not
years
in the
I've
sun
been.
enough.
Because he's got a real job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I work inside and outside. Mm.
That's the one thing I'm gonna miss about summer camp is my tan. I used to get really nice tan
Really?
during the
What he said.
summer. And I used to lose 20 pounds, just running around and walking around and doing this and doing that after the kids and, hanging out and not hanging out, but y'all know what I mean. That's the one thing
Well-
I'm going to miss.
How long ago was that though, DA?
That was just last summer. I was doing it.
So you got tans and was losing 20 pounds.
Yeah, during summer
I
camp.
want that fucking job. I want that job too.
Oh, I never sat. When I tell you that
I love that.
when you're, especially during summer camp, I mean, there were people that sat. I never sat, because you're moving from one group to the next. Is everything
Mhm.
okay? Who needs me? Who needs who needs a break? Because it's hot.
Mhm.
These camp counselors and these group leaders need to go inside and drink water
Sure.
and take a 10-minute break. And I was constantly like, who needs a break? Who needs help? Go, I'll be here. I'll watch, so I was constantly going. But yeah,
I always kind of wanted to do that too, actually. Just
Yeah.
not bullshit. I thought, because I loved summer camp.
mhm.
I can't remember the ones I went to, but the 3 that I did go to, I loved them. They were so much fun. There was somewhere in Jersey, of course. There was a lake around, and we had
Mhm.
bonfires and shit like that. Plus, I was a Boy Scout, so we had we went out to the Pine Barrens and we did jamborees and stuff like that. I mean, I really really liked that stuff. And there was a time when I thought, man, I'd like to do this, and and then life hit me, and I joined the military, and then I left at 19. I was like, nope, fuck this. I guess I'll just do this instead. But it was very intriguing to me. I thought it would be a really nice career because I love doing that kind of stuff. I love being outside. I love being outdoors. I love that kind of stuff. And I thought the Army would appeal to me. I had a couple friends that went in, and they loved it. And circumstances hit where I just like, you know what? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I can't be in Jersey anymore. I got to do something. And then boom, here I am now. Who'd have fucking thunk?
36
man.
years later.
No shit, right?
Yep.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah. It's
Well, you're all welcome. I have an Airbnb for free.
That's a great segue into the next thing I wanted to talk about. So I've talked about this before, and the whole homeless situation here in our area in Ocean County. But they have now reverted to putting cots in a public parking garage for the homeless to sleep on. Not only is the parking garage littered with their stuff, there are potties at the back door of the library. They were sleeping in front of the library where everyone has to walk through, children, females, whatever. Now, organizations are actually giving them cots so they can sleep in a public garage.
Where's this
Yep.
at?
In
Thanks,
the
John
town-
Bon Jovi.
Yes, it is. It is in Tom's River.
I thought it would be a Tom's River. Thanks, Sponge. Fucking hell, dude.
Tom's River Public Library. I just say take all the books out of the freaking library and just make it a homeless shelter. Just do it. You've got the jail, you've got the administrative building right across the street. You've got the county jail right there. Just do it. I mean, it's absolutely. And listen, I am not saying that these people do not deserve to have a place to go. I'm not saying that. There's so many people arguing that, oh, these people, a lot of them lost their jobs. Okay, well, what about the 85% or 90% that have made bad life choices? There are people ODing on the top deck of the public garage and ODing in the library where children are present. But what are we doing? What are we doing here? Something has to be done.
So what I'm seeing is Tom's River homeless forced from downtown as heat index soars over 100. That's not the same one though, is it? I don't think that's the same.
That's all part of it. That is all
It's
part
part
of
of it, but it's not what you're talking about. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm finding because I don't know about this at all, and I'd like to research it. And that's kind of fucked up if that's what's happening. Because yeah, exactly. Who needs? Yeah, let's go to the library. Come on, Jimmy. And Elgato, right on. Let's cheers to Elgato. I was gonna get that today too. Actually, I was gonna get that virtual camera. What is Crazy Dude using?
I've
no
never had a problem with this thing before. And it was since their latest software update, it keeps doing this. And I don't understand why.
What virtual camera are you using, Katie?
Meld.
You're using the Meld Virtual. Okay.
Oh, I'm running through Meld, but I'm using the Elgato virtual camera.
Okay. Yeah. I thought about using my OBS virtual to see if that would work, but because I kind of like the little logo thingies that you could do and that kind of shit. And I just was starting to kind of getting curious about joining back in and creating some shit. I'm starting to get a little itch. What's up, Rusty Rivers?
Oh, it's true.
Um,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm not a fan of.
Happy birthday to
And
you.
the worst thing about it is, right now there's no school. School's not in session, but there's a school a block away, and when school was in session, there was a report. It was in the news. A girl, high school girl, and her boyfriend were walking downtown, and they were harassed by two young homeless men. Whether they were, again, I'm not saying that every homeless person is a drug addict or has fallen into that situation because they are an addict. I'm not saying that. But why were they harassing? If you are someone who's homeless, why are you harassing a young teenage girl with her boyfriend that is walking down the street?
Okay.
I'm
Where did the
interested in
report
knowing.
come from, though? Did
It
the
was in the
report
police
come from the
blotter.
police?
It was in
Okay.
the
And who
police
made the
blotter.
report? Was it the girl and the man?
girl.
Right?
Yes, the
And
girl
okay,
and the
so
boyfriend.
so that's their story. Did you have the other story? Because maybe this. I'm just saying. I'm just playing the devil's advocate here. Maybe that homeless man was trying to say, "Hey, look, hey, do you have a penny?" Because they can be annoying, and nobody wants to fucking deal with them, right? We do kind of like, "Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm going to pretend I'm on my phone," or people do this, right? It happens.
Mhm.
So maybe he was a little more assertive. Could be. I'm just saying, and just say, "Hey, look, can you just give me a penny? I just need a little bit to live." You know, whatever he might have been fucking saying. I'm being more of the devil's advocate than I should be, but maybe that was it. And then you have these gingers, or gingers, not redhead, but they step gingerly on shit. That claims this.
I get that, but
Maybe they were high.
they
Maybe they were. But let's not assume.
You're talking about kids. These were kids. These were okay.
How old were
A
they?
homeless
How old were
person
they
keeps
again?
high school.
In high school, so
Okay.
they could have been anywhere from 14 to 18. You know.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, so that's just I get it. If I'm walking down the street and a homeless person's harassing or asking or talking, wanting money from me, that's one thing. I'm a grown ass man. Obviously, I'm an old grown ass fat man. There's no question at my age.
agree with you.
But if you're dealing with kids and they're harassing kids, that's who's gonna go up to a kid and ask them for money? I mean, like it's not right. It's just not a right scenario.
It isn't. But what I'm saying is that maybe, look, I've lived quite a long life, and there are times when things that were meant to be just harmless get blown the fuck out of proportion. I've been subject to it. So, and that's why I'm just saying, if this person, I don't know the situation, I don't know what happens, more facts will come out, and that would be great to make a better judgment. I'm just playing the devil's advocate again. Maybe this guy was just, I don't know if he was harassing him, that she might have felt harassed. Obviously, she felt harassed, right? Obviously. But it's all objective, though, isn't it? Because if I was walking by, I could do two things, and I could ignore him, or I can give him something and say, "You know what? Yeah, here you go." You know, so there's two different ways to deal with it. Unless they're being extensively assertive, then that's something different. But I do get that they were minors, and maybe they were just uncomfortable with the situation, and that's where I go with that. Who knows?
Which is a situation they should, which is a position they shouldn't have to be put in.
Right.
Well, absolutely, I understand that. I understand that completely. But then we have to fight the homelessness, don't we?
I will tell
that's
you
what it comes down to.
I felt very uncomfortable the last time that I went to the library. I haven't returned. I have books that I have to return. I haven't done that yet. I felt extremely uncomfortable when I went there because of the situation. Even in the library, if you're homeless, what are you doing with an iPhone? You're sitting in the library. Yeah, because they're in the library as well. And when I tell you that every chair was occupied by someone, whether they were homeless or not, I don't know. But they did have bags and everything. And listen, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the homeless. I'm not afraid of our veterans. I'm not afraid of our veterans that our country has turned their backs on and don't help them. I'm not afraid of those people. I'm afraid of the drug addicts. I'm afraid of the people who scream, "Oh my God, I'm homeless. Nobody's helping me." Okay, well, why don't you tell us why you're homeless? What situation are you in? And here's another question.
Cheers.
These people, Elgato, are we going to drink every time he gets the Elgato?
we're drinking every time he gets Elgato. Sorry, it's a thing. Cheers, Katie.
I'm bothered by the fact that, okay, so if I knew that I had a family member that was in a situation like that, I would never allow my family member to be homeless. Never. I would have a home. I would have a room for them, whether I may not even have a room, but I have an air mattress. You could sleep in my living room. You could sleep in my family room. You could sleep. I would clear my freaking dining room.
But that's if it's a family member. What if it wasn't a family member?
Okay, no, I wouldn't.
Okay, so you don't know this person at all. Would you simply? All right. So, say you go to the A&P, and every day at the A&P, there's a guy sitting out front, and he's asking, "Hey, can you help me?" And he has an accent. You know, maybe he's Italian, maybe he's not. Maybe he's here on down luck. Would you help him? Would you give him something? Would you throw something in his jar, or would you say, "Hey, look, I'll give you something to eat," or would you walk by him?
No, I'd give him money. I
See?
would if I'm outside the A&P, if I'm outside the A&P and he's sitting there, I would absolutely listen. Why don't you come inside with me? I'll buy you something to eat. I would. I'm not afraid of an older person or a gentleman. No, I'm not afraid of that. I wouldn't bring him into my home.
Sure, me neither. So then that brings me to my second question. Would you be interested in his story? Why? Why are you here? I have. There's a lot of homeless people here too, just as there is there, and I don't engage with a lot of them. I'm not saying that I do. I'm not, but I have a couple, and it was very fucking interesting stories. So,
and
I
like I
encourage it.
said,
So, anyway,
it's like I said, it's not. For our veterans that have fought for this country and for our freedom, absolutely, absolutely. I'll tell you a story of.
Oh yes.
Okay, so how many of those people choose to live this way? Okay, I don't know if it's by choice. I don't know, because I don't talk to these people. Okay, and when I say that I was bothered by walking through, because usually I park in the public garage because that's where you can park. You pay to park there. There's really no other parking spots unless you park out on the road. But these weren't old people that I was walking past. These were people that were in the corner of the garage, all younger people, all younger gentlemen, and some females dressed very inappropriately with music blasting. So to me, those are not right. So yes, I felt extremely uncomfortable walking through
Get the
that.
fuck out of there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Usually, see, here's the thing. Usually, the homeless that are homeless, not by choice or not for things that are out of their control, don't behave that way.
No,
You understand? Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they don't.
Right. So
100%.
to me, there's a difference. There is a difference. So I completely get that. And I think we have more of the hanging out and the homeless that choose to be that way because of their life choices, whether it's addiction or then listen, I get it, but that's not a me thing. That's not, I would never try to help that person. I wouldn't because that's a choice that you made.
It is, and what I find though, there's a YouTuber, and I commend him for this. And there are many YouTubers that play on the heartstrings of helping people, and which is great. I love them for doing it. They, here's 1,000, here's 1,000, here's 1,000. I love you, and blah blah blah. And so a heartstring play is a tremendous pull to watch another one. But when you have somebody that's really down on their luck, and you say, "Hey, look, I will give you a chance, but you have to fucking work for it." Don't get off.
Oh, did he get the
shit?
blue
Whatever
screen?
you want, we'll put you in a rehab. I'll pay for it. I'll do this. Who, me?
Yeah, you froze up for a little bit. I thought maybe you had gotten blue screen, but you're fine now. It came back.
Did you hear everything I said though?
Yes, I missed
Okay.
maybe a little bit. Yeah, but
Okay,
I'm getting the picture. Yeah.
Thank you. So this guy goes out and he gives these people like Los Angeles or Las Vegas strips and stuff like that. You know, they're down and out on their luck for whatever reason. He doesn't really give a shit, and they take a lot of drugs. And he's like, "Look, I'm going to give you a chance. I'll pay for it." And it's all sponsored by his views and likes and shares and whatever on YouTube. And he sponsored these people, and they get fucking clean and get a job and fucking do everything. I was like, man, I mean, what better cause is there to at least help these people? At least give them what do we call it? An aspect of hope. Here, I'm giving you a lifeline. Here's your buoy. I'll drag you in, and I will help you every step of the fucking way. You know, because people are just, they're lost. They can't do shit.
But how many people stick to those what's the word I'm looking for?
And that's the thing. I couldn't tell you how many, but you know, the ones that do are the ones that are worth it. I couldn't tell you how many it is. I will tell you one thing, that this whole homeless scam, we're gonna rid the world, or rid America of homelessness, is a scam.
It is
because they're fed money, and they're fed money to keep people homeless. Because if they were to take care of homelessness, what would happen? They wouldn't have a fucking job anymore. If they did their jobs correctly, they'd be out of a fucking job.
Well,
that's how I see it.
And I hate to bring politics into this. I really do. I do. But, you know, for the last 4 years, the last administration had spent how many billions of dollars in paying for hotel rooms with encampments. Let's talk about encampments. You want to talk about helping the homeless? They had encampments.
Where?
For the illegals. They had buildings for illegals with cots in them, with PlayStations and phones for them to contact their loved ones, you know, from whatever country they came from. Billions and billions and billions of dollars that were spent.
Billions and hold on. So billions and billions and billions would be like a couple trillion.
Okay.
Were spent to give illegals internet in their detainment. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes. Yes.
How? Look, I barely pay like $50 a month on my internet. I think they can get a 10G for about maybe $250. So I don't believe those numbers. I don't know where they're coming from. The billions and billions of dollars to give illegals the comforts of being an American. It could be true. I just don't know it though. It just doesn't make sense.
They were paying full hotels. They were paying for full hotels for these people to stay in. How about helping your veterans and the Americans in this country before you do that? That is what I'm saying. And you're right. Homelessness is never going to go away. It's never going to go away.
No,
never.
It's profitable. It's way too profitable.
But that is what I'm pissed off at. That's what I'm pissed off at.
And we should be.
What speed internet do you have that you're paying only about $50? What are your speeds?
My speeds? I think I have 100. I have to. No. Let me pull it down. I definitely can pull 4 fucking streams up. I'm pretty up there. It's glass. No, I don't have the glass yet. Can I? Oh,
goddamn! Your shit's cheap out there. Then
it is, dude. I pay not much for my internet at all. Hold on. Let me pull my.
I'm still working on my Elgato issue, but
oh man.
Fair, FAIR, a group advocating for immigration restrictions, estimated in 2023 that illegal immigration costs U.S. taxpayers $150.7 billion annually, with a portion attributed to housing. The House Budget Committee citing FAIR, claimed $66 billion was spent on illegal immigrants in 2023 alone, including housing costs.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. But we're so quick to help someone who's here in this country, who came to this country illegally, but we're not helping to help our veterans. We're not helping the homeless situation that we have in this country. We are allowing them to live the way they live. Why? Why are we doing that? Anyhow, so hello, Axel. How are you?
Well done, Rusty. Rusty, what did I do? What did I do, Rusty?
Shit.
I don't know what I did. Axel Oni, what's up, dude?
What time is it? Okay.
It's 8:30. I don't know. 8:30 your bedtime.
Nope.
He's like, yep.
Nope.
Y'all could, yeah, I'm on the mute. Yeah, I noticed before. I was trying to say some stuff and I looked down. I'm like, ooh, I muted myself. So how is everybody's midweek going?
Midweek. My midweek is going well.
Well, that's a good thing. Oh, Fred already parried down. AC lowered to 70. God damn, dude. Stop touching me. Fan pointed at me, going horizontal on the couch. Take it easy. All right, Fred, you have a good one.
You enjoy, Fred. I hear you. It is hot. It is hot, hot. Hopefully we'll get a reprieve these next
Only 80
couple of
tomorrow.
days.
80
Yeah.
tomorrow, Friday.
With rain.
for the
With rain.
summer. Yeah.
I don't know what the weekend. I didn't even look at the weekend.
Yeah,
Let's see
Friday
what the
71 with rain, Saturday 84 with 65 rain, Sunday 84 with 50% chance rain.
Yep.
And next week, so far in about 80s, mid 80s for next week.
Yep. Mid 80s isn't too bad.
It wasn't that bad today.
Well, I mean, I was only out for a little bit, so I don't know, but
Once you get
I
acclimated
guess.
to the heat, you're fine. You got to acclimate yourself. Don't put the AC on in the car. If you do, keep a window open to still get some of that humidity in, so this way you get used to it. That's the whole
No.
thing. Yes, because this way when you do go outside, you're not so hot.
No.
You gotta acclimate. Now, fuck that acclimating bullshit in the wintertime. I'm fucking cranking that heat in the van.
No. That's the when you have to acclimate. No. You're doing it wrong. You need to learn.
No.
You need to learn how to do it. You're doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong. I should be acclimating in the winter, not in the summer.
Yep.
Especially you.
Yeah, because I get cold real quick. Fucking hate the winter. Hate the winter.
You are always needed, Axel. Okay, so why don't you acclimate? Why don't you turn your heat on and roll down your window so you can get acclimated?
I do have my window open when I'm driving. I always got fresh air coming in.
Yeah, because you'll fall asleep if you don't with the heat on.
Well, that's true.
I think duct tape's trying to make
But
fun of you. You're not. You're muted, duct tape. By the way.
mute it, dude. Can't hear you, dude.
Your microphone is off, sir.
Nope. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yes, duct tape. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. You don't say. So how was it? Was it just a little bit? Was it a lot? How was good, bad?
Was it just the tip?
Just a tip? Just
Or was that the whole thing? Was that the whole thing? That was the whole thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I tell you, dude. Yeah, dude. You get roofied up, dude? Did you get roofied first? Yeah. Good,
I
good
can't with
job.
you two.
Good
I
job.
really can't. Anyhow.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Anywho.
What?
That was much more. That was much more fun. Silent. I was just
Oh, it
mouthing
was?
you guys. Yeah. Just
Mhm.
yeah. Kitty likes when I mouth it.
You know it's true.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. He doesn't love you.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I mouthed you.
Oh, Jesus. Rusty Rivers, let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow.
Oh, hell no, Rusty.
Rusty,
Rusty.
what the fuck's wrong with you?
No,
What's up with that?
no.
Welcome back, Axel.
Where the hell
No
is he?
snow.
Rusty's got to be from down under.
Down under.
Yeah, that's when it snows. Down under.
Down under. That from under cheese.
No. I hate it.
I didn't
got a
even
lot of
think of
that.
that till you said that. That's funny though.
We
I
got
do
a lot
like
of
from
from
under.
under cheese now with this heat.
No, that's not from under cheese. That's got fucking swamp ass, monkey ass, and you name it. It's fucking.
It's
But I'll take it.
monkey ass. You name it, I'll take it. Ass.
Yes,
Wow.
roof
Deep
it
in
up,
his sleep.
and
He'll
I'll
take
take
it
it.
deep in his sleep.
I'd rather
He'll
take
take it
that
deep in his
than
sleep.
frozen. I don't want to be frozen. I don't want to be outside and that fucking wind blows and you
Yeah,
just
you
get.
do.
I don't
But
want
if
that.
it's cold, you can put clothes on. You can put on appropriate clothes. You can dress in layers and you will be fine. But in the heat, you can't walk around naked.
The argument is there. Like me and Katie, I think, are on the same level. I would rather be hot in the summertime than freezing my ass off in the winter. I think we're
Well,
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna
Did
meet
you
you
just
all in
say
middle ground.
summertime freezing?
I would
Yeah.
rather it be fall the entire year. How's that?
Oh, well, me too.
Oh, that'd be
like,
perfect. That'd be
Like
perfect.
78 degrees the whole fucking year. I'm like, yeah, let's move to the fucking equator then, right? I mean, yeah, let's do that shit.
I would much rather it be fall all year long, have that weather, that temperature, just not too extreme. You know,
yeah.
we're meet in the middle. I would do that.
I think all of us would agree with that, but you have to pick. You really have to pick a summer or winter, right? Because fall or spring, you're just kind of picking in the middle, right? You're not really choosing a side. You're being in the middle, and nobody likes those, right? You have to be left or right. So
I like the middle. What are you talking about?
I like.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Switzerland.
Switzerland, I love it. That's good. That's good. That's a good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I choose summer. If I had to pick, choose. Yeah, that's the
If
word
you
I'm
had to
looking
pick
for.
choose, mm-hmm.
Yep,
Mhm.
it would be. I would pick, choose summer.
Pick choose. Okay, pick choose summer.
Pick, choose summer.
I would pick choose summer too.
See, there you go. I
We
know
already know Yankee would
Yankee
be
would.
winter.
Or fall.
Oh yeah, and I don't
No, no, no.
look. I get it.
Is it cold or hot? No
Excuse
fall,
you.
no spring. It's cold or hot. Excuse me.
Yep.
There's another one. Excuse me. AG2,
Anything
let's go.
goes.
Hey, AGT.
What's up,
Fall is the
AGVT?
best. You harvest pumpkins and whitetails, big apple pies, and roast duck. The fuck is wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with roast duck?
I don't like duck.
Hello.
Well, I mean, we were debating on that the last time you were here.
I do like some duck. I do like.
All right,
Yes.
duck.
we were
Yes,
debating on
Axel.
it, roasting a
Summer.
duck, but we didn't do it. We felt bad roasting a duck, so
Oh, that's so sweet. I love duck. I love duck. I
it
will
has to
eat
be
every
done
one of them.
properly.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like duck.
Really?
Don't like
So
it.
Well,
good.
you've never had it done right.
You have to know how to prepare it. Yes.
Well, going up on
It
LBL,
can
we
be,
used
if you
to
don't
go
do
out
it
duck hunting.
right, it's very greasy.
It is. Yes.
very
Mhm.
greasy.
Yep. It can be. Yeah, you can fuck up a duck. That's the thing. You can't really fuck up a chicken, no matter what you do to it. I mean, you can. It could be too dry or something like that, but it's still going to be edible. But duck,
You could fuck
don't
up a
have that
turkey.
leniency. You
You
can
can
fuck a
fuck up a
turkey.
turkey.
Oh, fuck up
Yeah.
a turkey. Gotcha.
What the hell did you think I said? What the fuck?
Exactly what I just said. How are you going to fuck up a turkey?
Mm.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I fucked up a
dry.
turkey.
Did
Too
you?
dry.
When?
Yeah. Last
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
the when you were smoking it.
No,
No.
when he was frying
Yeah.
it.
Oh, the fryer. Oh, did it really come out too
10
dry?
more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Yeah, I should have taken it out.
I couldn't. Okay. I vaguely remember that when I was pretty drunk when I was in there. Yeah,
Mhm.
but that is true. What are you gonna do? You live and you learn, right? You make something up. You like. That's why I love your fucking cooking shows because it makes me feel like a chef. I think I am, but I'm completely wrong when it happens. But you
See?
throw your ideas out there. Oh no, I'm completely fucking with you. But I absolutely love your lives when you do that because that's exactly what cooking is. Try it out. Yeah, less salt, less this, less that, or more of this or more of that. Hey, you give it a shot. Right? You give it
Yeah,
a
what
you
shot.
happened.
you said you already did pizza, but I told you should do a pizza out on your Blackstone.
Oh, that would be
He
good.
tried that. He
That's what I
tried that.
tried.
That's what he
Oh, did he?
failed at.
That's
On
what
the
I found that.
Blackstone?
It
Try it
ended up
again.
being
Yeah.
Yes.
How hot was the Blackstone?
No, I couldn't get it off the board. So when
Oh,
when
you could. Gosh.
it's not enough flour. So and I ended up flipping it and say, okay, this is calzone.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. Yep, that's right. That's right. Yep, I remember that one. Yep,
Okay.
I remember that one now.
What's
Yep.
up, Joker?
Shit. What's up, Joker?
I'll try it
That's
again,
right.
but I won't
You have-
use. I'm not going to use because I used the Pillsbury pizza dough. So I'll get
Oh,
Make
a
your own.
regular pizza dough.
make your own.
Make your own. It's
And-
really simple.
And instead of putting flour at the bottom, use cornmeal underneath, like when you go.
Okay.
Salmonella.
Okay.
What?
What?
Salmonella.
What
What?
the
You know,
hell are you
that's-
talking about?
Salmonella. Like salmonella bread?
Semolina. Semolina.
Yeah, what he said.
Jesus fuck.
I thought-
Yeah, just use some salmonella. That's great. Salmonella is my favorite pizza topping.
I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
No, you don't top it. You throw it on the bottom. You put the salmonella.
I was
on
also
the
being sarcastic, fucking genius.
But it's not salmonella, it's semolina.
close enough. You guys see, but you guys know what I meant.
I didn't know what you meant. I was like, what is he
Mr.
talking
Semolina,
about?
Mr. Bob Semolina.
Unfortunately, I speak fluent KD, so
Good call. Good call. That was good. Yeah. I thought I was on track until that happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. Mr. Semolina, Mr. Bob Semolina. Mr. Bob Semolina, Mr. Bob Semolina.
Well, how'd you make that pizza? Y'all put some salmonella on that shit. Go ahead, try it. It's good.
Hell.
Man. Oh my God. One guy got a 21. One guy out of 25 knew what you were saying. So says AGT. AGVT. Sorry.
Come on, you guys didn't know what the hell I meant, so I couldn't say
No.
semolina. I said salmonella. I thought it was salmonella.
Well, the next time you want
boy.
me to get salmonella bread, I'll know what you're talking
No, it's what it's salmonella bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go to the bakery. Say, yeah, I was told to go and get some of the salmonella bread. You got salmonella bread?
Oh my God.
The English is not so good.
Wait, hey, unfolding. Come on over, man. I got a place for you, man. You just need to have a job and pay your rent. That's all. Look, it's duct tape, not dick tape, asshole. No, it's dick tape also sometimes, depending on my mean.
Shit tape.
It could
Gorilla
be
tape.
anything. I thought you were talking about raw duck left out for a question time. Oh my God, these comments are quite funny. I still can. All right, bang, cheers, bada bada, gang gang.
Cheers.
Bada, bada, gang gang.
Oh
Semolina.
fuck you,
Cheers,
Katie.
cheers.
Semolina.
clink. My Elgato's in the middle of resetting, so clink.
Clink works for me.
No, but seriously, instead of using the flour under your dough, use cornmeal. It makes it's so good. It just makes the crust so different.
But I need to get it to slide off.
Okay, well, if you put cornmeal,
Yeah.
it will slide off.
It will start off. Yeah, they're like little ball bearings.
Yeah. Cornmeal's a lot thicker than flour. You ever felt what cornmeal is? Like how it feels in your hand? It's a lot coarser.
Yeah, don't they make cornbread out of cornmeal?
Yep. Good job. At least we're not saying cuckoo bread. Vaseline works well for lubrication. So does salmonella, apparently.
So
I don't know.
salmonella, dude. You gotta put some salmonella on that pizza, dude.
And I wish I could stay up longer. I really do, but I'm gonna say good night. Nope. How much do I have left? Oh fuck! I just have a beer. Never mind. I have a lot of goodbyes. I'm sorry.
You what?
What?
What'd you say?
What? Huh? What?
He said he likes salmonella. He said, I want to eat the salmonella. On the...
No, I said I have long goodbyes. That's what I said. I didn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, not ever, right? Not once.
All right, so instead of roofies, I'm going to give you salmonella, dude.
Crazy dude, I challenge you to start an
Yeah, go.
OnlyFans and cook there.
Oh,
Unfolding Joker wants you to start an OnlyFans, but in order to cook on OnlyFans, you have to wear a an apron and not wear anything underneath.
And you could use...
am I behind?
No, he
Yeah.
put that up. Unfolding Joker put that up a little while ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, let me stir this.
With your feet?
No.
It's not long enough. It's wishful thinking.
Fucked up.
It's wishful thinking on your part.
Damn.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
That's what she said.
What's that, Ash?
Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna do it with your foot. I mean, those feet pics get a lot of traction. I heard a lot of traffic.
I should put
Whose?
my arms in like inside my shirt and just pretend I got nubs. And just go.
Okay, that was great. Good being with
Why?
ya. Bye, you fucking paraplegic motherfucker. Bye.
Why?
Why not?
What? Wait,
I could be the handless cook.
that makes no sense.
Yeah, it does.
I think an apron with nothing on underneath would fit OnlyFans better. Just saying, just my opinion. Oh, my Unfolding Joker apparently has everything already scheduled out for you.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
gotta
the
bring in
fucking
the
pie.
big old sausage.
Yo,
Yeah, the
Joker's
fucking
gonna
pie.
be my camera guy. He's gonna be the
Then
zoom
mix
in guy.
dough with your feet. Mixing dough with your feet might be good. You might have to get a pedicure and maybe wax off those toes, but that might be good. And then make a cherry pie for your third video and end it like the American Pie scene.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I have to turn some softwares off to update them. So I'll be right back.
Okey-doke.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
Apparently,
Okay.
bro, I'll film with a predator drone. Just do it in the backyard next to the Blackstone. He might get burned. He has to be really careful. That oil splatter might hurt him.
That's true.
Again, KD, it's really not that long. You really wouldn't get hurt. You're fine. Trust me.
This bitch right here.
God damn.
You guys hear that? You guys hear that shit? That's fucked up.
It's wishful thinking on your part, but that's great. That's great that you can dream.
God damn.
How the hell did that speech go?
You know what? She loves you. You can tell that she loves you.
I could dream. I could dream. I could know. How did that Martin Luther King dream?
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
Mm-hmm.
That
You
one
can also
day-
Google it.
Why Google it when you guys are in here? You're my Google. Google. Google.
All right. So I have a dream that one day I will have a penis large enough to show on stream and not be ashamed of my little peanut. What do you want to say? Come on,
I think
man. We already had this.
Ashlon, I think you just got your answer. I think it's bigger than a rice grain, but as big as a peanut. I don't know.
All right. Honestly, I know this guy intimately,
Oh boy.
and it's bigger than a peanut.
Oh shit.
All right, I'll just tell you that. All right, look, I just
Yeah,
don't want to spread no rumors, but I know this man.
I think
Yeah,
he
bigger than
roofied me, and that's how he found out.
No, you roofied me, and that's how I found out.
I don't remember. I don't remember this.
No, of course you don't, because I'm smarter than you. That's okay.
Apparently he
Hey.
knows them intimately, Liz. I don't know. Scary.
Yes, intimately.
Scary thoughts.
How does DT know? Look, I'm not going to get into the personal fucking aspects of it. I have no idea, actually.
He's like, I'm not gonna get. I have no idea.
Yeah, you
Don't
weren't
listen
getting
to me.
fucking
I don't
shots
know
out.
nothing.
No, that was that. No, Ash, don't
Which
fucking start with
one?
the shots in the ass. Don't fucking start with that shit. I swear to God, I will unsubscribe you. I will leave you if you start fucking spreading that shit. Unfolded Joker. Wait. We're talking about naming. No. Okay, I gotta go.
Damn,
can I-
DT, where the hell was I when you were doing that?
You were roofied,
D-
apparently.
I was roofied and DT's eating Fruit Loops.
I love Fruit
Ew! Stop! Oh my god, how freaking gross. Stop.
Sup, dude? Sup?
I think I just
Threw up in your mouth.
Mhm. Just
a
a
little
little bit. Did you have chocolate milk with those Fruit Loops?
Oh my god. Just stop. That's just gross. I'm gonna throw up.
But that's funny though.
He might have gave you a hot Cosby. That's gross.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Brutal.
Look, I have to say that little bit that we fucking interacted on that dumb shit has really thrown the chat into a euphoria. Wow, man, it's really really funny. Thank you guys, but no,
There is
I'm not gay, and neither is
enthusiasm,
KD. As far as
How do
I
you know? Oh,
As far as I know. As far as I
you
know.
don't remember that night.
God, thank God I don't.
Exactly. I was gonna say I don't think he wants to remember that night. I think he's good not
Yeah.
remembering that night.
Please remember that this is all just fun and jokes.
Yeah, this isn't real. This isn't real
He's like,
life.
This is real. It's really is just fun and jokes. I never had any sexual relations with KD except for that one fucking time, but that doesn't count because we were drunk.
and it was
They were playing
Really?
cornhole.
So we were playing cornhole.
I love a cornhole.
Get it?
Yeah. Oh boy, we went really, really, really fucking south. I am.
And look what Ren wrote. Honestly,
I'm so sorry.
we are all old enough to know that size doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, of
As
course.
long as there's enthusiasm and dedication to the cause.
Katie,
Yes.
I hope not to see you tomorrow.
Oh jeez. You hope not to see him tomorrow.
Oh wait,
Duct tape.
do I hope to
Duct
see him
tape?
tomorrow? Wait, what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow
Thursday?
is Thursday.
Thursday.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
Oh,
Echelon
you got your
Thursday.
cooking. Oh yeah, mine too.
No, your birthday's today.
Yeah, and his is also today. Ash's is also 26th, right? Didn't he say? He did say 26th.
Yes, it's the
Doesn't matter.
26th. It's tomorrow for me.
Okay. Good night. Who are you talking to? Where?
Mikey
Time
V.
to go.
Yes, Mikey.
Good night to go.
DT, don't forget. Don't forget, DT.
Oh God, please don't. That gives me fucking nightmares, man. Do you know that? Take a deep
In
Nightmare.
that
in my
case,
sleep. Yeah, that's all I see is
in
you.
that case, oh, when you sleeping, you see me.
Mm,
You shouldn't have
live with
said
that
that.
shit.
You shouldn't have said that. You just gave him ammunition.
That's okay. That's good. I want him to have that. I want him to have that because it's gonna take away from him. Trust me. I have a long game on this one.
A long game.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Mikey V. Yeah, I don't even know
Thank
what
you,
to
Liz.
say about that.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. I'm very, very sorry that I am drunk and took too much time To everybody out there, good night. Thank you for the happy
Very
birthdays.
drunk. He took too many roofies. He's getting ready for tonight.
There's no roofies involved. Shut the fuck up. Holy
And
shit. Oh
after
God!
the
Can somebody
roofies,
mute? Can somebody mute this fucker?
he's gonna.
Mute. Yep, there we go. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, DA, for having me on.
You're
It was
very
a
welcome.
really good time. I love talking with you guys, and I love that you have me on every time. And can I still hear him? No, I can't. Yes. We'll see you all the next time. And thanks, everybody, for the happy birthdays. And 3, 2,
DT,
1.
you have.
Yeah, I
you
can
have a
still
good
fucking hear
birthday.
you. Of course I can.
You have a good birthday, DT. Have a good birthday. Good seeing you as always. Happy birthday. Take it deep in your sleep. Everybody give DT something good to eat. Deuces. Later, bitch.
Good night, DT. Have
What
a
a
Roofies
happy
down, dude.
birthday.
Roofies down, dude.
happy birthday. Happy,
Gang, gang. Gang, gang, DT. Gang, gang.
Shut up,
Bada,
Katie.
bada.
Bye-bye.
How do I leave this thing?
Top left. Top left. How many times I gotta tell you? Top left.
Top left is live. No, it isn't. Fuck off. What a dick. Nope. Am I?
You're giving
Make 4
me
lefts.
salmonella bread to eat. Yes.
4 lefts, and then a quick right, and then there's the leave button.
I have to figure out. I have 4 screens up here. All right, I found it. Shut up. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night.
You too, duct tape.
Don't forget to
KD?
put some
Happy birthday.
salmonella on that birthday cake.
What a dick. Love you, DA1. Thanks for the invite. Thanks
Love
for
you
the
too.
Slide down, dude.
a good time.
Ball bearings,
Oh
dude.
my
It's
God,
like ball
shut the
bearings,
fuck
dude.
up for a second, will you? Jesus Christ, I'm trying to say goodbye to her, will you? Jesus.
He can't. He can't shut up.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have an off button, does he?
He can't. There's one off button. I can't do
yours.
it.
Just
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Aw.
I'm not equipped.
That's good. That's good. I love the guy, so I'm okay with that. All right, Katie and DA, thank you, and everybody else. Thanks for the hellos and happy wishes for my birthday. I appreciate that very, very, very much.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, no, it didn't really. Spoke me up a little bit. Love y'all. Take care. And
Love you too,
my
DT.
stream is here. It is. I found it. Ah, fuck you! I found it. Katie. Ha! Asshole.
Salmonella.
Oh wait.
No.
Oh, there's still another button I have to push.
Salmonella
What is it?
cake.
Hold on. Cancel. Leave.
This fucking guy. Oh, there. Oh. All right. He'll be in chat soon.
Justin Henry, how nice of you to join us, sir.
Damn, Justin, where the hell were you, dude?
Good night, duct tape. Sleep well.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that? Oh my God. Oof. I don't know what
Ooh.
that was.
Excuse me.
What
It's
are
you
you,
burping and me yawning.
you tired or something?
I'm always
Damn.
tired. I'm always tired.
Yo, I told you, Celsius. It fixes all that.
I do not drink Celsius.
Once in a while.
Visiting friends, Justin Henry, or are friends visiting you?
Yeah, wait a minute. I thought they were visiting you. Are you camping again?
Oh. I wish I was camping.
Oh, shit. Do I, KD, do you, yeah, what,
Because you burped.
yes. Yes, I
He
feel
does
I
have
feel better.
he does have a lot of gas problems. He's got a
J-
buppity bup bup bup.
Y'all motherfuckers, wait till it comes out the other end one day.
Oh, you're just nasty.
They're like, damn, what was that? Yo, that was me farting straight up. Straight up, that was me. Not
That's
even
just
gonna,
nasty.
not even gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna lie about it.
He ain't gonna lie about it. He ain't gonna
Nah.
lie that he farted.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, let's get off this
So,
conversation. So, how do you feel about fireworks on July 5th and not July 4th?
I see why they're doing it because a lot of people work on Saturdays because they got real jobs like me. So they do it on a Saturday to get everybody.
Duct tape. It's your
Thank you.
birthday.
It's freaking awesome, and it's your birthday, yeah, dude. Thank you very much, dude.
Thank you. Duct tape.
So I see why they're doing it. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they're doing it that way, but I see why they're doing it. So everybody can enjoy the fireworks. So this way, people who are working Saturday don't have to go to sleep and miss them. Weekend, usually people don't work Sunday, and that's why they're doing it. So I could see why they're doing it. Yeah, it sucks, but I could see why they're doing it.
Okay, so what? Duct tape. What are you doing, sir? It is your birthday. You should not be gifting, but thank you. Mwah. So, okay,
Awesome.
so then what? So how do you explain all the other years when um the 4th is on a Wednesday and they have fireworks on a Wednesday night? People don't have to go to work on Thursday? It makes no sense.
When was the last time it was on a Wednesday and they didn't do fireworks? Because
2 years ago.
if I'm recalling, they did do it on weekend also. Like, Point won't do it on a Wednesday. They'll wait till the weekend. Say, no, we're going to do it on the Saturday.
Well, we've never had that. I've never experienced that. Their fireworks have always been on the 4th. Okay, hold on. Let me just get to my calendar. The last time, let's see.
The whole thing is it's catering to everybody. That's what they're trying to do. Is cater to everybody.
Okay, last year in
That's what this is.
2024, July 4th was on a Thursday.
And did they do the fireworks on that Thursday?
Yes. In 2023, July 4th was on a Tuesday.
They did do it on a Thursday. Okay. So I don't know why they changed it this week, this year. Then I was trying to be on the positive side, say they're just trying to cater to everybody, but I don't know.
You were just trying to play devil's advocate. But
No.
yeah, you were. You were trying to play devil's advocate. Yes, you were. Do you even know what that means?
No.
Yes, you were trying to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
But it's like I just don't understand why they chose to do that this year. Like I said, every year it's been 4th of July, 4th of July, that's the night. July 4th, that's the night we have fireworks. Planned protests? I'm not sure, Echelon. Have you heard anything about a planned protest for July 4th? I haven't heard anything, but
I haven't heard anything about that either.
that may not be out of the question. I mean, Axel playing Sims and listening is hard. I'm sure it is, especially if you're trying to pay attention to what you're doing. They were talking about a No Kings Part 2. Well, let's just see. Where did No Kings Part 1 get them?
Well, they didn't do it in LBI when they said they were going to do it. Yes, they might have been somewhere in PR somewhere. I saw a few people posting some shit, but it wasn't as big as they claim. There
Well,
were
the
more
funny
Trump supporters than those idiots.
well, the funny thing is that there's a page that I follow that's very left, and they consider themselves journalists, whatever. They're on Facebook, and they put out, "Oh my God, hundreds and hundreds of people showed up in Ocean County." No, they didn't. No,
No,
they
they
didn't.
didn't.
No, they
No.
didn't. Out in front of the mall. No, they didn't.
No.
No, they
The
didn't.
malls were empty. Parking lots, they
Uh,
had it all blocked off and there was nobody in there.
No, they weren't. They were on the road in front of the mall doing there was not hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people.
No.
Absolute BS. And this is what makes me angry, is that if you're not going to report it correctly, then don't report it at all. Because really, what are you trying to prove? There was no hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. They did report accurately on a couple of redneck trucks, pickup trucks. I guess there were a bunch of kids, or maybe they were adults. I don't know. Black smoke, like they were just driving up and
Rolling
down.
coal right in their faces.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were they
Yup.
were which do I think is correct? No, but listen,
She was
everyone's
so
got
funny.
their opinion.
Just black
Peaceful
smoke.
protest.
Everyone's
It was
got their
it was
opinion.
mostly peaceful rolling coal. Mostly peaceful rolling coal.
Yeah.
Mostly. But they
Oh,
Mostly
they kept
peaceful.
going
I
up
didn't
and
know
down.
I then my truck must have started burning fuel all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I was just driving by.
No, they drove by a couple of times.
Yeah, they wanted to make sure that's where it was coming from. So that was a good stretch to check out their vehicle. And
Ruh-roh.
she got black. So, whoa, hey now. Oh, whoa.
They drove past a couple of times. It wasn't just once.
Why don't you have your key light on again?
I don't know. I just didn't want to have it on.
You better fix the position before Firepaw has a shit fit and she's going to start rolling coal.
You be
There you
rolling
go.
coal right up on your ass.
On that note.
Ooh, what the hell?
We're going to do a
All
read.
right, y'all.
Shh.
We are going to do an ad read.
Not even a warning.
Still haven't tried 1775 coffee? Now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped. Only 1,000 units. You're getting the bold dark roast that hits harder than a CNN fact check, the smooth medium roast, and the Vitality Mushroom coffee for clean energy and laser focus. No crash. All single origin, small batch, toxin free, and mold free. Plus, you're also getting a gold spoon clip, because freedom isn't scooped with plastic, a frother strong enough to stir up your coffee and your mother-in-law's political opinions, and a black 1775 tumbler that says, "I don't take life advice or caffeine from a woke sea witch." I would get it just for that. $170 worth of coffee and gear, yours for $99. This is for the ones who've been watching 1775 blow up on Rumble, wondering if it's actually worth it. Spoiler alert, it is. Go to 1775coffee.com/studio and grab your starter kit before they're gone. Bold beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands for something, just like Rumble does. Start your day with coffee that actually backs what you believe. And thank you, everyone, for listening.
Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
A good job. Did I do a
job.
good job?
You did a good job. You good, you good job, good
Aw,
job.
thank
Good
ya.
job, your job, good job.
You're something else. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Liz and Firepaw. You guys are awesome.
Awesome sauce.
Firehouse coffee. Well, Yankee has since our schedules are so off, starting next week, probably won't be so off because I'll probably be getting up a little bit earlier. I don't know how much earlier because I've been enjoying sleeping in, to be honest. Um, Thank you, Justin. Since we're our schedules are off, he's been having his death wish, and so I have a death wish in the morning, and I'm kind of liking the death wish coffee.
Is that where it's all going? I went to take a pot out this morning and I'm like, where the frick? I'm like, I'm not drinking this much coffee. Where are all my death wish pods going?
I mean, it could be me. It could be DA2. Yeah.
What?
You better not even get the pods and get
What
the
the
coffee maker
hell?
out and make filtered. Yeah.
Son of a
Oops.
You
Yeah. If a pot is getting made, she needs to get her ass up at 4:30 and make it. And if
I ain't getting
that
up
was
at
the whole thing, well, exactly. And that was the whole thing. You weren't getting up, so you weren't making coffee, so I was going to have my death wish pods. But now you're drinking them.
I'll get you more. Pod.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, I thought you had a coffee maker on a timer and you set it on the timer and just automatically brews in the morning.
We do have a coffee maker that does that. Yeah.
So just do that.
But we're
and
not
get
using it.
Not yet. Starting next week, we will.
Yeah, and just get some Death Wish powder stuff, put it in the filter, and then
Powder
click, and then
stuff.
it's done. You know, the
Grounds.
grounded coffee, the ground
They're
coffee.
called grounds. Yeah. It's
Or
the
you
ghost
could,
in the house. Yep.
or you could get a grounder yourself, ground it yourself, and then just put it in the filter.
I have one of
And then
those
it's
too.
nice and fresh. You see that? And just get
There's
the beaners.
nothing better than having freshly ground coffee and making your coffee that way. It is the absolute best coffee there is.
Looks like it's gonna be Death Wish beans.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Firepole, that doesn't work. We've seen that with Bertha. Bertha was my Rolo and Turtles Hideaway, but they go missing too.
I have not been in Bertha forever, so don't even go there. If anyone is eating your Rolos and Turtles, it's got to be the chocolate ghost. It's not me.
Oh, right. Yes, that's exactly
it's not
what we
me.
have.
I swear,
Mhm.
I have not had a Rolo or a turtle in ages.
Ages. At least a year ago.
Not a year ago, but
not a year ago, maybe a day ago.
the last time I had a Rolo or a turtle, I was in this studio, but it was still with his setup. And I was on with you.
No, you came in here the other day under some other ruse to come give me a kiss or something, and then you went over and went into the refrigerator and started taking chocolates. Or you came in for something else, and then next thing I know, you're in the fridge taking chocolates.
For a beer.
Okay. And then you took chocolates too.
Well, I bought those, right?
You went to the store, yes.
I bought those, right?
We bought them. We bought them. You went to the store, but we bought them.
Okay, well, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah, you're muted.
Who's muted?
I took the time, okay?
She was muted.
He don't need no padlock. Shut up, Mikey V.
Why is this refrigerator locked? This is bullshit. I want a damn Rolo.
Just be quiet. Just please be quiet.
He's gonna have to hide his Death Wish, his Rolos.
What's up, Mikey?
Ain't no getting no padlock. Why are you burping so bad?
Bar.
Do you have a burping issue?
Mm-mm.
You have a burping?
No, because it's carbonated. A lot
What are
of
you
carbon
drinking? What are you drinking?
all day.
All day IPA.
From Founders. It's Founders.
Founder.
Founders.
Founders.
Because my local liquor store had it from that dogfish or raging fish or something fish or dogwood, whatever it is, in cans, and they haven't gotten it for a long time. So I had to find something else.
I think it might be Dogfish. Isn't there a beer called Dogfish or something like that? I'm not even sure.
Yes,
Dogfish Head.
Yeah.
or fish head, yeah, one of those. I don't
Dogfish
remember what
Head.
it is. No, it wasn't dogfish head. Definitely not dogfish head. I think it was flying fish.
Mm. Well, Justin,
I don't.
he couldn't carry the AC unit with him. It would only work out at home, and he's fine. I mean, it's really not that hot. I've got the fan blowing on me and I'm perfectly fine. I am not hot at all. I don't know what he's talking about. And this is one of the hottest rooms there is. In the basement, anyway.
But you got AC in the basement, don't you?
No.
This guy's about to go get a portable one and put it in that window.
No, he's not.
Nope, I'm not allowed.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did. You literally said I'm putting the kibosh on that. You're not doing that.
Yeah, I did. I never said you weren't
Those were the
allowed.
words that came out of your mouth.
Yeah, but you know the reason why.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And
then.
it's fine. It's not bad. It's just when it gets really humid out, we have the dehumidifier running. It's fine. I have a fan on and the dehumidifier's going and I'm fine.
I'm perfectly fine in here. I've got the fan blowing on me and it's not even like at full speed.
Mine's on too. No, mine either.
Yeah.
Nobody's
So it's
complaining.
Okay.
He's getting a little shiny though. It's a little sweating.
I do. Well, because
shiny.
it gets thick in here because there's no air circulation.
Mm.
But I don't have any circulation. You have more circulation than I do.
Open the window. You'll get circulation.
No. No, then I'll get heat and humidity and fuck
And
that
bugs.
shit.
And bugs.
And bugs.
Put a screen up. I don't know, dude.
He's fine. He'll be fine. Winter's not too far off anyway. And
Don't
fall
say
is not
that.
too far off. Fall isn't too far off.
Don't say that.
Come mid-September, you'll be fine.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for summer to be over.
We're gonna have an Indian summer. It's gonna be hot till December.
Nah.
90s. Dude. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be 90s.
74 is not hot.
Well, who said 74 is hot?
Justin
Henry.
Justin, 74 is not hot. Come on,
74
dude.
is not hot at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
You going through menopause, dude?
Manopause.
Yeah, you're going through menopause. You're getting hot flashes, dude?
So, Justin, if you want to cool off really, really quickly, okay, so go to the Dollar Tree, right? And they have these reusable cold compresses. Throw them in the freezer. Get a couple of those and put one under each armpit and put one in your groin. You'll cool off like that.
And your wrists too.
On your wrists, behind your neck.
Yeah, I thought it was behind the neck.
You can do behind the neck, on your wrists, under your armpits.
Well, what it is, it's anywhere where you have veins close to the surface. So your wrists, behind your knees, your groin, your neck.
Your head,
Mm-hmm.
your forehead. Buy yourself a couple of those. Dollar Tree has them. My son decided he was going to use mine as a lunchbox
Ice pack.
today. Yeah, was looking for it. I'm like, are you effing kidding me right now? I'm like, who took my cold compress? That is not an ice pack.
So you do know that is not an ice pack. She said
Well, it was in the freezer and it was cold, so
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You use that over your eyes if you have a headache. You could do hot or cold, really. I have both. I have one that I could throw in the microwave that has like little beads in it, and then I have the cold compress. You could put it over your when you have a headache. You could do that too. Do you have enough ice to put in a bathtub?
Do
Do
it,
you even
Mr.
fit
Henry.
in the bathtub, Justin Henry? As tall as you are, do you even fit in your tub?
Wait, how tall is Justin?
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
only
Justin
like
was like 6'3" or something like that.
no. He's only like 5'7".
What?
No.
Yeah.
No, that's you.
No, I'm taller than him.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so
Yeah.
either.
I got him by
Justin,
2
how
inches.
tall are you? Wishful thinking again. Keep dreaming. How tall are you,
See?
Justin?
I said 5'7" and he says barely.
6'2".
He's 6'2". Okay, so a 6'2" guy would have a hard time sitting in a tub, like trying to lay down in a tub to get your entire body in there. If it's a regular sized tub, I think you would have a hard time. Unless it's like a whirlpool or something like that, like a jetted tub. But even a jetted tub, some of them are normal size too.
You
And
know,
you need
just
a
take
lot of
a
ice
cold
water.
shower. Ice cold
Actually,
shower, dude.
actually, the best way to cool off in a tub is not ice cold, it's lukewarm.
Same thing when you're drinking water. They say you're not supposed to drink ice cold water. Room
Your body
temperature
can
is
go into
actually,
shock.
yes, room temperature is actually better. When you're hot, do not down cold water. Room temperature and only sip it. Do not down it.
Well, when you are severely dehydrated, you shouldn't be chugging water either because your body can go into shock.
Mm-hmm.
It has
You want to
happened.
sip. Yep.
In moderation, you need to sip your water and throughout the day. You're not chugging.
About that's what they say, about every 20 minutes to stay hydrated. About every 20 minutes,
Mhm.
have some water. I never drink ice cold water. I hate ice cold water. It's total
I
shit.
love ice cold water.
No, no, not at all. Room temperature. Maybe a little cooler than room
Darth.
temperature, but that's
What's
it.
up, Darth?
All the criminals.
What's up, Darth? Hey, Darth. Thanks for joining the criminals, you criminal. They had to put him somewhere.
Mm. Yeah, dehydration is not cool. Not cool at all.
Not cool. Not cool.
No, it is not. You have to be extremely careful, and you can also get dehydrated during the winter months. That is a thing.
Yep.
Mhm.
Because people aren't thirsty, so they forget to drink, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I'm dehydrated.
Yep. Yeah,
Make
Darth.
sure your pee is clear almost. If it's yeller, you dehydrated.
Yes. Absolutely.
Correct.
Summer camps,
Mhm.
this 40 ounce, this is a 40 ounce. I would drink, I can't even tell you how many of these got filled throughout the day. At least 5 of these, at least if not more, because of the
You
heat.
should,
I was
you should have
constant.
just got in those gallon jugs and just carry those gallon jugs with you. They got straws in them. It's a lot
Yeah,
easier than keep
but
filling up.
we had a cooler and they had an ice maker, so I could put ice in it and go to the cooler and fill this up.
Very, very true, Darth.
You can drink a bunch of beer, pee a bunch of clear, and still be dehydrated. This is true. See, Darth, I've been saying it. You just because you're drinking beer does not mean that you are hydrating. Alcohol actually dehydrates you, as does coffee.
Yes, correct. You correct, but you shouldn't be drinking alcohol when it's fucking hot as balls out. That's not hydrating yourself.
Well, because alcohol dehydrates you. That's why you should be you should
Uh-huh.
be doing a beer, a bottle of water. A beer, a bottle of water.
Yep. Bottle of
Um,
water per beer.
also helps with a hangover if you drink plenty of water.
You know it's true. We had one guy
Darth.
almost pass out today because he was dehydrated. Like, dude,
Oh,
you need
I'm
to be
sure.
hydrated. It's that simple. And you don't hydrate the day of. You should be starting the night before.
Yes.
Drink the night before to get your body those fluids.
Yes.
These young bucks these days, I tell you, they a bunch of I almost passed out.
Caffeine in coffee is a mild diuretic, meaning it can increase urine production. However, studies show that moderate coffee consumption, about 2 to 4 cups daily, doesn't significantly dehydrate you. The water in coffee contributes to fluid intake, often offsetting the diuretic effect in regular drinkers who've built tolerance to caffeine. For example, a 2014 study found no significant difference in hydration status between coffee drinkers and those consuming water in moderate amounts. Thank you very much. Been saying it forever. That is a myth. Coffee does not dehydrate you. Caffeine is a diuretic, which will make you pee, but you're also intaking the water that the coffee is made with. Coffee does not dehydrate you.
I think
So
it
that's
does.
why I pee like crazy after I drink a Celsius. The caffeine, because I gotta go to the bathroom. After I drink one of those, a half hour later, I gotta pee.
You shouldn't be drinking Celsiuses anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
what do you know? Otherwise,
This
you could just
thing is driving me absolutely crazy.
electrolytes. Drink Gatorade. Got electrolytes. Gotta watch
It's what
that movie.
plants want.
Idiocracy. Is what
It's
plants
what
want.
plants want.
It's got
Gatorade.
electrolytes.
All right, so you have to also be careful with Gatorade because Gatorade isn't the best thing
Sodium.
for you.
Yep.
Right.
Yes, you need sodium if you're an athlete. That's why they do it. Because you lose the sodium, so it helps. But to just drink Gatorade, bad for you. I don't drink Gatorade.
I try not to drink Gatorade. I do drink Gatorade if I am sick. Not when I'm dehydrated, but when I am sick. I don't know why. I just do. But I choose not to drink Gatorade when it's hot out like this. I just rather drink water.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently Liquid IV also has a lot of sodium, but there is this other thing out on the market now that you can get like at Target or Walmart, whatever. I forgot the name of it. That is supposed to be better for you than Liquid IV. I don't know. We've always used Liquid IV in camp because it is better than Gatorade. We usually get like the little packets. And usually when staff is not feeling well because of the heat, we'll give them some of that. But I don't know. Body Armor Super Drink. Okay, I've never had body armor.
Yes, they do say body armor is better than Gatorade.
I've never had body armor. I prefer water.
Lemon water, good stuff.
Lemon
I've
water.
Coconut
heard.
water.
Coconut
Coconut
water
water is, yes.
is a natural.
Watermelon. They
That
actually say watermelon.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be having watermelon
I
anytime
just
soon.
I just had way too much watermelon tonight. I'm gonna be
I
Why won't you
want
be
to
having
have
watermelon?
watermelon. I want to have watermelon. You have no idea how badly I want to have watermelon.
Yes,
Monday
Ash.
night, Monday night, I had watermelon, and as soon as I had the watermelon, that is when my stomach began to like really mess up on me. Like that is when I was like, "Oh," and I started feeling nauseous and stuff like that. So I was like, "Huh. Okay." It was
Did you
just
have bad
weird.
watermelon? Maybe the watermelon's no good.
Everybody else is eating it. It's the same watermelon. DA2 ate
Oh,
it. Yankee ate it on Monday. It's the
I
same.
just ate oh fuck. See, oh that didn't work. That didn't fix my fucking Elgato problems.
So I don't know if it was a mixture of things that I ate that day.
hmm.
Why is there a shooting sound?
I hit the wrong button.
Oh. I don't know if it was a mixture of things that I ate on Monday, and it just, at nighttime I had dinner. I made my homemade macaroni and cheese, which everybody ate. Nobody else got sick. I ate some. Um and I was fine. I wasn't well, no, I got sick, everybody else was fine. So I don't know if it was a mixture of stuff that just didn't hit my stomach right or whatever, but I'm just not. Yep,
Hmm.
not having it. So
Maybe you just got a stomach bug.
I thought about that too, because in the middle of the night, like I was getting feverish, like I felt feverish, and my body just started aching. All of my joints, like my ankles, my knees, my shoulders, like everything hurt me. And when I got up on Tuesday morning, same thing. Everything hurt me. It was just I try to put my feet, when you get out of bed, your feet hit the ground, and like I could feel it in my ankles, like they hurt so bad. And then I came down and I made the coffee, and I've never been turned off by coffee. It's never made me nauseous. Just the smell of the coffee. I was like, "Oh, I'm going to gag. I'm going to throw up." It was disgusting.
Guess you
Yeah.
didn't have coffee that day.
No.
Say
I
no.
I made it, but I didn't
So I
I didn't
didn't
drink
drink
it.
it.
No,
You had a Celsius.
I did not. I didn't have anything. I mean, that could be possibly why I had a headache too, because I didn't have any caffeine. And I tried to stay as bland as I possibly could yesterday. Um, just eating very bland foods. I made myself a chicken noodle soup. Um,
Hmm.
yeah. And tonight, like today, I ate a little bit more. Been drinking lots and lots of water. And like I said, I made the ribs. I made rice and mushrooms. And I was eating fine. And then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, I don't feel well. Like, yeah, just my stomach's just not 100% yet.
Yeah.
Yankee seems to think could be an ulcer. I'm like, could be. I don't know. If
But you're not
I,
going to know unless you go to a doctor.
this is true.
But why would an ulcer make you
I
not
don't know.
feel
But
good?
it was the thing where she said every time she eats something, she starts to feel crappy. Like her stomach starts to hurt and then she feels like crap. So I was like, I'm just trying to think of stomach issues that it could be that makes your stomach hurt when you eat something. I'm just thinking, oh, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I ain't no doctor. I don't know.
That wouldn't explain the muscles, like the joint pain or anything like that either, though. Like, I don't know. And maybe like where it does hurt, like it starts to hurt like right at the top of my stomach. So it it could be that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, then maybe it could be an ulcer. That's where it
I don't know.
starts to hurt.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
Let's gurgle it. What's gurgle say? Let's go to gurgle medical.
You want to gurgle?
Gurgle.
WebMD.
No, I'm just gonna go.
Hello, raging.
Hey, region. Why
Rating Gemini.
do I feel
I don't have a problem in that department, raging, but you're right. It could be.
I eat. Let's see. What's gurgle say?
No,
Ren,
I
I
just-
was thinking that too. Okay, and I was trying to remember. I had to look at my scar because I've had both of them removed. But appendix is right side. Gallbladder is gallbladder also right side, or is gallbladder left?
No, gallbladder doesn't hurt in your stomach. It's in your back.
Well, she
Trust
said
me,
she was having back pain too, so that's what I was thinking about.
That was on
Monday
the right
night-
side. Right side.
And it's on the right also?
Yeah. When my
Well,
gallbladder was telling me it was on the right.
My pain was on the left.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I
Maybe
have
a kidney
no
stone.
idea.
Maybe I got kidney stones, dude.
I don't know. But not my stomach wouldn't hurt though.
It depends. Everybody's different. But gurgle is saying could be causes as infection, ulcer, pregnancy, bulimia.
Bulimia? No, I'm not bulimic. I'm not pregnant.
And medication use. Feeling of sickness or discomfort in the stomach that may result or urge to vomit.
I haven't used any medication. I haven't taken any meds.
Could be an ulcer.
I don't know. But if it continues, we will see because I will be going to a doctor. Because I can't it's good if my stomach hurts when I eat, I stop eating. And I'll lose a couple of pounds, but it's not acid
That-
reflux. I've
always
had acid
works.
reflux, like really bad, but it's not that.
Damn, it could be anything because gastrointestinal problems, reflux disease, gallbladder. Say it could be the gallbladder because were you eating fatty foods?
When do we not eat fatty foods? Come on now.
But Ren
Yeah.
says gallbladder is left side.
See, when I had the issue with the gallbladder, it was on my right side.
Your gallbladder or your appendix? I know appendix is right side.
I have both, so could be anything. Or it could be, my mom has, what is that called? Cirrhosis of the liver and the kidneys. My mom has that. She also has cysts, which I know I have, but not in my kidneys. Could be that, the back pain. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out.
Yes, Region, that's the exact reason why I don't have a gallbladder anymore either. But this is the exact reason I take medicine because without my gallbladder, I shit like a motherfucker.
See, it didn't affect me at all. They warned me that it could, but when I had my gallbladder out, I didn't change my diet one bit. I never had an issue with anything.
I had an issue. I still have the issue. So I take cholesterol medicine. Out of all fucking things, cholesterol medicine. So my cholesterol is fucking awesome.
I don't have a problem. Last time I had blood work done, my cholesterol was fine. My blood pressure is fine. I don't have a lot of issues that way. The only thing that, surprisingly, because I do have heart issues, but it's a hereditary thing. But I don't know. The cyst things, I
Rage,
kind of like found out now that it's hereditary as well. So I don't know.
raging. LOL. Yes, I better have a toilet nearby. Laugh my ass off. Yes, especially depending on the foods you eat. You need to tell your doctor to get you cholesterol. I started with 2 packs a day in the morning and at night, and I'm down to 1 pack a day. Every morning, I take this pack so I don't shit myself throughout the day. I'm telling you, tell your doctor about it.
And usually when I'm
It's
having
either that
issues,
or start wearing diapers.
and usually when I'm having stomach issues or something like that, I usually call him up and I'm like, can you bring me a pack of that?
Can you spare one? There you go. If you could see that, this is what they
Good
give
night,
me.
Axel.
Good night, Axel. Thank you for being in YouTube and hanging out.
So this is actually a cholesterol medicine, but I guess that's what it's supposed to do. It binds up the fats so you don't shit since you don't have a gallbladder. So that's what helps. So if I don't take it, like sometimes you will get a little, it's like, damn, I do want to shit. I want to shit this food out. So I won't take it for a day or two. Ooh, that's cool about cleaning your gut out. It fucking, I get cleaned out and then I take it again.
Natural cleanse.
Natural cleanse, yes. But raging, definitely talk to your doctor about this. If you want to, did you take a picture of it so you could show your doctor? Here, take a
Uh,
picture.
and it's orange flavor too. I mean, I guess
Yep.
Benefiber.
You got a picture? All right. I hope you got a picture by now. Canada, what's up?
What's up, Canada?
You're
Hey,
gonna start with
Canada.
you're gonna start with 2 a day. When I first started, I was taking in the morning and at night. Eventually, it's gonna constipate you too much, and you could go down to 1 a day. Shit works, dude. It fucking works.
I don't know. Never had an issue, so
It's getting your gallbladder removed. There's other people that got, like Yankee said, he never had an issue. I've talked to other customers and say, no, I never had that problem. I got it removed and I kept eating and I'm still normal as ever. It's just everybody gets affected differently.
and you
Me
can't
and
have
raging,
eggs, right?
That was one of the things they warned me against. They said I probably wouldn't be able to eat eggs. I eat eggs all the time.
yeah, I still eat eggs.
I don't know.
Huh. Interesting. I never heard of that you can't have eggs.
That was one of the things they told me that I could potentially have a problem with.
Yeah, that's so I don't know.
What's up, down? Yeah, I don't think I had. I just every day before I got the medicine, every fucking day, 2 o'clock. It was like clockwork in a customer's house. I'm like, oh no,
Your body's on a schedule.
I I told you guys that where I asked oh, could I use your bathroom? And I fucking sat there for a good half hour, 45 minutes with the customer knocking. Are you okay in there? So yeah, I'm almost done. And then come out and explain, listen, I just had my gallbladder removed and I had no idea this is going to happen.
Uh,
And that's when I went to the doctor. I said, dude, you need to give me something because this cannot happen. Cannot happen. And
especially in a
that's,
customer's house.
yes. 'Cause I work outside. I'm out all day. I cannot have this.
Mm, all right, fine. Have a banana or two.
No, he gave me that.
Well, do bananas work on you? Because
No. Nope.
all right, because I
Not at
know a
all.
lot of people that cannot have bananas because bananas will bind them up. So,
No, not me. Not me at all.
oatmeal? You don't eat oatmeal.
No. I do eat oatmeal, but no oatmeal, bananas. I would still shit.
All right. Well,
I-
all right.
I-
I think
my body's fucked up.
not fucked up. It's you don't have a gallbladder. I think I'm gonna end this. I know that Gen X Unfiltered is live, so I
Oh,
think
shit.
we
And that
may.
raid is ready to go.
All right. So
Damn.
everyone, thank you for joining me. KD and Yankee, as always. Duct Tape, he's probably sleeping right now, but
Mm-hmm.
thank you guys for joining me, and thank you everyone in chat. Liz, Firepaw, you ladies are amazing. Thank you so much for being here every week, every time we go live. You guys deserve a lot more than just the thanks, but thank you so much. You guys have anything to say?
Good night, everybody. Thanks for having me, dear. And
Before you
chat,
end
you're
the-
awesome. And embrace freedom and explore life.
Okay. Now, before you end it, I gotta ask Canada. Bought me a kick-ass hard-boiled egg maker. Don't you just put the eggs in water? They
No, they
make
have these
something.
things. Yeah, they have these things that you put the eggs in and it hard boils them. Yeah, they do.
Okay. All right, that's all I wanted to know. Good night, everybody. It was a pleasure seeing everybody. Have a good one. Everybody in chat, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit those buttons on your way out. Yankee, good seeing you. DA, good seeing you also. Thank you very much.
Mwah.
Oh, can't forget about Melissa and you, BoobTube. Bye, Melissa.
Is tomorrow a Echoes of Beyond or Beyond the Noise night or
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Yankee?
Tomorrow night is a Beyond the Noise, yes.
All right. So tomorrow night, don't forget Beyond the Noise. If you are new here, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you aren't, but if you're lurking, go check out KD, Crazy Dude. Does his cooking show on Tuesdays. You're gonna love it. Lots of making fun and then finding out what he creates. And Friday nights we have Yankee Free doing his bourbon and beer, and then we have Beyond the Noise. But tomorrow night, come check out Beyond the Noise. All right, y'all.
Thank
Have a
you
good
very
night.
much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mwah.
And there's the links for everybody to go follow BTN
Yep.
and all that. And of
Yep.
course, I fucked it up. And there's Yankees. I seriously, I'm not going to even try with links anymore. I'm going to leave that up to Liz and Firepaw. Good night, guys.
Good idea.
See you over on the flip side.
Good night,
Deuces.
y'all.
Good night, y'all.
See you later.